Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Creekside Kitchen and Market is back. Stinking Creek Road beside the Rock Creek Bridge.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris.
This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lansden Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars!
This is Sarah Massengill with Beautiful Med Spa.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Hensley Tire and Service, downtown La Follette and Huntsville.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans. This is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet, Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco, and Big O's. Big O's East, Valley, Big O's West, Cumberland.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Follette Mat Supply. Come see me too, Brody Ball. And that's all.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
I am Sal Barcelona.
This is Elizabeth Burrell from Burrell and Barcelona, attorneys at law. We support the Cougars.
Hi, this is Joe from Charlie's Pizza, and go Cougars.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Valley Roofing has merged with Exterior Home Solutions, still locally owned and operated.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Good evening and welcome to the start of the 2023-24 basketball season tonight. Campbell County on the road to tip off the 23-24 season here with Lenoir City in a Hall of Fame game. Folks, it's basketball time in Campbell County. Good evening and welcome to our broadcast tonight. I'm Josh Parker here alongside Matthew Moore, who will be producing our broadcast for us on location. Aaron Hopkins behind the eye tonight, bringing you all the video footage. Clayton Carroll will be engineering our broadcast tonight from home base in downtown La Follette as we bring you Campbell County basketball. Tonight, the ladies, welcome to the Cantrell Law Firm countdown to tip-off, where tonight it's really a good first test for both the Lady Cougars and Cougars. Last year, the Lady Panthers of Lenoir City with 25-4. They were runner-up in the district tournament, and they lost in the semis of the region tournament to Signal Mountain. The Lady Cougars last year finished 14-18. They finished third place in the district tournament, where they defeated Powell, and the Lady Cougars advanced to the region tournament last year, lost to Heritage in the first round. And I think Coach Jason Kitts and staff will tell you that extra postseason play there really benefited this team. It gave them some extra practices and some extra experiences as well. One of the big storylines tonight, and I think a reason why maybe they wanted to schedule the game, was the return of Shelly Collier. Shelly Collier will be the first-year head coach for Lenoir City, but she's certainly no stranger to East Tennessee basketball. Coach Collier spent 25 seasons at Webb, won 6 state championships. In addition to Webb and Lenoir City, she's also coached at Clinton and Carnes along the way. Maybe perhaps one of the most impressive parts of the resume of Shelly Collier is the fact that she played for Pat Summit for 4 years, from 1983 to 1987. During that run, 3 Final Fours, and she was the MVP of the 1987 National Championship game. So Collier bringing some quite a bit of lift to the Lady Panther program here at Lenoir City. Interesting tonight for the Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars start off again, kind of still going to try to be interesting to see where they kind of find themselves here in the opening game. Lady Cougars have 9 returners on the varsity team. Some new faces so far. 8 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 2 freshmen are on the roster tonight for Campbell County. So it's a pretty young team tonight for Campbell County. So we'll see how the Lady Cougars are able to put it together here in the opening night here in the Hall of Fame game. Of course, it's good to have basketball back in Campbell County tonight. I will remind you, we'll have a home game on Friday night. Campbell County will host Union County in a Hall of Fame game. And then it gets real next week. We'll go off to some Thanksgiving tournaments next week. And I'll have the boys action up in Claiborne County. And Clayton will have the Lady Cougar action here at the Campbell County tournament next week. So a lot of basketball coming up at you. It's so much fun. It's possibly the best time of the year. Again, thanks for tuning in to the Cantrell Law Firm Countdown to Tip-Off. A quick Lady Cougar timeout. When we return, we'll have live action of the Lady Cougars and Lady Panthers in a matchup here. Stand by. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Creekside Kitchen and Market is Campbell County's hidden gem. Nestled in the heart of the mountains, just beside the Rock Creek Bridge, Creekside Kitchen and Market is now offering steaks all day, every day. With a new menu that includes fresh vegetables, Creekside Market and Kitchen is ready to serve you. Whether you're coming off the ATV trails or looking to grab dinner, Creekside Kitchen and Market offers a fun, family atmosphere with prices that won't send you running for the hills. Creekside Kitchen and Market, open Wednesdays through Saturday at 7 and Sundays at noon. That's Creekside Kitchen and Market at 1023 Stinking Creek Road in La Follette, 423-784-7228.
Hi, I'm Kelly with Creekside, and we support the Cougars.
Go Cougars!
Cowboy boots, wall to wall, shoe after shoe after shoe. And jeans? Hammers didn't invent jeans, they just carry the largest selection of jeans anywhere. Let Hammers get you dressed for the ball game. And if you're headed to cheer on the Vols, we can outfit you in orange from head to toe. Ladies, you're going to love the women's specialty boutique at Hammers. You know the name, Hammers. But do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? Exit 122, that's the Clinton Norris exit just off I-75 past the Speedway.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem. You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Welcome back to the Cantrell's Countdown to Tip-Off here. Lady Cougars, Lady Panthers, moments away from tip-off here. We'll go over the starting lineup first for Lenoir City. Again, coached by Shelly Collier. Lexi Varner, number 1. Number 5, Sydney Wiggins. Number 11, Riley Bowling. Number 15, Hadassin Rittenhouse. And number 21, Kara Gresham. The starters for your Campbell County Lady Cougars, coached by Jason Kitts, assisted by Ron Browning, Adam Ellison, Brooke Kitts, and Jessica Stanley. But before that, we'll go live courtside for tonight's national anthem and the presentation of our colors.
Thank you.
Back live here at Lenoir City. Now time for the Lady Cougars starters. For the Lady Cougars, a junior, number 10, Bella Lester. A junior, number 15, Carly Kitts. Number 23, a freshman, Jaden Kitts. Number 32, a junior, Lacey Pemberton. And number 33, a junior, Sailor Hutchinson. Those are your starters for Campbell County tonight. Again, their third-year head coach, Jason Kitts. Campbell County will have the road blue jerseys with white numerals, with Lady Cougars across the back. Home white jerseys for Lenoir City, with black numerals outlined in orange, Lenoir City on the front. And so it should be a pretty epic matchup here. Again, the folks here at Lenoir City, the facilities here are outstanding. Freeman had kind of teased that all along in our pregame coverage here as we go in the dark. Freeman had kind of teased that about the newly renovations, and gosh, the last time I was here, it was far cry from what it is now. So kudos to the folks of Lenoir City for making this place a really nice atmosphere. We are across from the benches, so we're directly right in front of the Lady Cougar bench. Just to our left is across the way will be the scores table, and the Lady Panther sideline will be to our left. Campbell County and head coach Jason Kitts now has the Lady Cougars in the huddle, receiving last-minute instructions as we exit the Cantrell countdown to tip-off. And we now get ready for tip-off here between Campbell County and Lenoir City. Heck of a crowd already here tonight for Campbell County, looking at it across the way, the visitor section across the way. So, again, just like in everything, Campbell County always travels. So the Lady Cougars, Pemberton will tip off against Rittenhouse. The Lady Cougars will go from my right to left in the first half. Lenoir City, our left to right. And the officials now check everything. The scores table is ready. And here we go. The ball is in the air. Wherever you're listening or watching, it's basketball time for Campbell County. The Lady Cougars control the tip. Here's Hutchinson. Hutchinson now goes to the basket. Shot away, no good. Blocking foul. And right away, Sailor Hutchinson goes to the Hensley free throw line for a chance to get some free throws. Foul goes on Rittenhouse. Her first, team first. And then Hutchinson steps to the free throw line. The Hensley Tire free throws brought to you by our friends Hensley's Tire. Hutchinson's first one away, good. And the first point of the 23-24 season comes on a Sailor Hutchinson free throw. The junior's second free throw on the way is good. 2 for 2 from the Hensley Tire free throw line. And the Lady Cougars lead early 2-0. Here come the Lady Panthers now in front court. Here's Gresham. Gresham hands it off to Wiggins. Wiggins up top to Varner. They swing around left side, Bowling. Bowling now goes back door across the way. Varner now has to kick it out. Nice closeout defense by Jaden Kitts. Here's a three on the way. Gresham shot no way, no good. And Hutchinson runs down the rebound for the Lady Cougars. Jaden Kitts now pushes the ball in the front court. Here's Carly Kitts in the corner. Kitts now goes right side to Lester. Lester back left side. Kitts, she'll fire a three. Cha-ching! Carly Kitts with a tray, and the Lady Cougars lead 5-0. Gresham now with the basketball, goes to Bowling. Now over to the far side, Varner. Varner now double team. Great defense there by Kitts and Lester. They just get it away. And then here's Jaden Kitts knocks it away, but Gresham's able to save it. Gresham now kicks it out to Wiggins. Now back to Gresham in the corner for three. Shot no good. Jaden Kitts pulls down the rebound for Campbell County. Kitts now with the basketball in front court. Left side, Hutchinson now thought about the three, drives instead, goes up, shot good. Sailor with 4. And the Lady Cougars lead 7-0, and Coach Shelley Collier needs a timeout to talk about it. It'll be a 30-second timeout for Lenoir City, and my, oh my, what a start for the Lady Cougars. Hutchinson with 4 points, 2 of 2 from the Hensley Tire free throw line, and Carly Kitts with the big cha-ching to get us started. We're up and running. Credit Matthew Moore for the amazing sound effect there. You'll hear the old cash register in the background when we drop a big cha-ching, and just like that. So that is quite a minute 20-second start there for the Lady Cougars. So Collier takes her first timeout with 6:40 to go in the first quarter. So Campbell County now won't pressure. So Lenoir City now a length of the floor to go. Here's Gresham now with the basketball. She'll work on the right side. Campbell County in a 2-3. Gresham hands it off to Varner. Varner now top the key, goes over to Wiggins. Now to Bowling. Bowling now back out to Gresham. Gresham now between the circles, both Kitzes. The sisters out top with the 2-3. Gresham throws up a 3, shot away, no good. Ball is knocked away. Jaden Kitts had a hand on it, and then it's pulled away by Wiggins. And then Hutchinson and Jaden Kitts tried to force the double team, and a whistle be called on Campbell County. That'll be on Sailor Hutchinson, her first. Team first. Lenoir City basketball down below. Here's Rittenhouse with the basketball, picked up by Jaden Kitts. Hands it off to Gresham. Gresham top of the key, works it left side to Wiggins. Back to Gresham, now in the corner to Varner. Back to Gresham, 5:50 to go. Campbell County leads 7-0. Lester tips it over to Hutchinson, turnover Lenoir City. Jaden Kitts now to Carly Kitts. Kitts now goes inside to Pemberton. Pemberton works her way to the goal, shot away, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Gresham. Actually, that's Bowling. Now to Gresham. Gresham now with the basketball. She'll take a 3. Spots up good. Kara Gresham gets Lenoir City on the board with 5:20 to go in the first quarter. 7-3 your score. Lady Cougars on top. Jaden Kitts now into front court for Campbell County, picked up by Varner. Trying to go to the goal, has it knocked away. She finds Carly Kitts, another 3. Shot is short, rebound pulled down inside by Bowling. Bowling now in front court for the Lady Panthers. Tries to cross over the Lady Cougars, ball sails out of bounds. Last touch by Campbell County. It'll stay with the Lady Panthers. Substitutions for Campbell County. Destiny Rutherford, the junior, checks in for Campbell County. She'll give Jaden Kitts a breather. And Taylor Hoffner checks in for Lenoir City. Hoffner will give Rittenhouse a breather. Lenoir City basketball under their own goal. Pass comes out top to Wiggins. Left side to Hoffner. Back to Wiggins. Wiggins now, Destiny Rutherford and Hutchinson now playing the top of that defense. Ball loose on the floor. Gresham somehow comes out of there with it. Gresham now to Hoffner. Hoffner comes to Wiggins, now back over to Hoffner. Lenoir City really so far, Campbell County's making them play on the perimeter so far. Here's Gresham now. She'll fire another 3 on the way. Good. So Kara Gresham has all 6 points for Lenoir City, and the Lady Cougars now have gone scoreless for about a minute and a half. Lenoir City knocks the ball away. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars. Substitution, Presley Chapman checks in, the freshman for Campbell County. Will give Rutherford a breather. So you'll have Chapman, Pemberton, Hutchinson, Lester, and Carly Kitts on the floor for the Lady Cougars. Here's Hutchinson. Hutchinson free throw line. Finds Carly Kitts left wing. Up top to Hutchinson. Back to Chapman. Chapman now with the basketball. Works left side, hands it off to Carly Kitts. Carly fakes right, spins back left. Nice find. Pemberton down low. And that's a hard side bank. Big play. Nice find there by Campbell County. Lady Cougars lead 9-6. 3:45 to go in the first quarter. Hoffner now goes to Williams in the corner for 3. Airballed it. Missed it all. Hutchinson pulls down the long board. Hutchinson now finds Presley Chapman here on the left wing. Chapman now has the pressure from Gresham. Now goes between the circles. Now back to the near side. Here's Hutchinson. Hutchinson was trying to hand it off to Pemberton. Miscommunication there. And they'll get Pemberton with a foul there in back court. That'll be the first on Lacey Pemberton. Her first, team second. Aaliyah Woodson checks in now for Campbell County, and Bella Lester catches a breather. Destiny Rutherford tried to get back in, but not in time. So 9-6, Lady Cougars lead, 3:15 to go here in the first quarter from Lenoir City. Gresham now on the near wing. Pass goes up top to Bowling. Bowling now over to McNabb. Now to Gresham, another 3 on the way, in and out. And Hutchinson comes in, pulls the ball away, then it's knocked loose. Williams picks it up for Lenoir City. McNabb now with the basketball over to Bowling. Bowling now tries to reset. 2:45 to go in the opening quarter. 9-6. Campbell County leads by 3. Williams with the basketball, picked up by Hutchinson. And Williams about threw it away, but luckily Bowling was kind of hanging around the midcourt area. Gresham now will try to reset the Lady Panther offense one more time. There's a cutter, and it's intercepted by Lacey Pemberton. Heck of a play, defensive play by Pemberton. Pemberton now with the basketball, looking for help, finds Hutchinson. Hutchinson now through the paint, scoop shot away, and they'll wave it off for a traveling violation there. Turnover Campbell County, substitution Stanfield checks into the game for the first time for Campbell County. Destiny Rutherford checks back in as well. Also, Jaden Kitts back into the game. For Campbell County, Carly Kitts, Presley Chapman, and Lacey Pemberton catch a breather. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Campbell County leads 9-6. Williams with the basketball to Wiggins. Now over to Bowling, back up top now to Wiggins. Here's Gresham with the basketball. Wiggins now. Really, Campbell County again doing a really good job of just making Lenoir City take perimeter shots. Gresham now with the basketball, forced nearly back out near midcourt. 1:29 to go in the quarter. Campbell County leads 9-6. Gresham now with the basketball. Gresham's trying to work around a Hoffner screen, but the Lady Cougars are switching and doing a great job of it. Three-pointer away by Bowling, no good. Rebound, Jaden Kitts. Kitts now with the basketball for Campbell County. Kicks it out to Hutchinson. Hutchinson curls through, nothing there, finds Rutherford. Destiny Rutherford now goes inside. Hutchinson shot's blocked at the goal by Hoffner. It'll stay with Campbell County, but again, a good find, a good read offensively for Campbell County, but tip your hat to Taylor Hoffner of Lenoir City for getting the block. Reagan Davis, the sophomore, checks in for Campbell County, and she'll give Hutchinson a breather here in the final 1:01 to go in the first quarter. Stanfield into Rutherford. Lady Cougars lead 9-6. Here's Kitts now, finds Stanfield, jump shot away, won't fall, and the rebound pulled down inside by Lenoir City's Taylor Hoffner. 50 seconds to go. Hoffner now with the basketball. Has it knocked away, and the ball's loose on the floor, still loose on the floor, and Gresham comes out of there with it. And then Rutherford kind of commits a foul there out of frustration. That'll be the first on Destiny Rutherford, the junior, her first, team third. 37 seconds to go for Campbell County and Lenoir City here in the first quarter. 9-6 your score. Gresham now with the basketball. Works it top the key over to Bowling. Bowling picked up by Rutherford. Now it's Campbell County again kind of matching up out of that 2-3. Gresham now to Hoffner. Has it knocked away to Wiggins. Back to Gresham. Gresham again, 12 seconds to go. Just phenomenal defense early on for Campbell County here. Gresham now trying to drive, can't. Finds Bowling in the corner for three, shot no good, and Jaden Kitts runs down the rebound. 1 second to go, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. A great first quarter, solid start for Campbell County. Your score after one, Campbell County 9, Lenoir City 6. Stand by. This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network. Back live here, Jaden Kitts now with the basketball. 6:48 to go in the first quarter, or in the first half, excuse me. Lester, Kitts, Hutchinson, and Pemberton on the floor for Campbell County to start things off here in the second quarter. It'll be Lenoir City basketball. It'll be Lenoir City basketball off the Lady Cougar turnover. 6:41 to go in the half. 9-6. Lady Cougars lead by 3. Bowling, Gresham, Hoffner, Varner, and Wiggins on the floor for Lenoir City here early in the second half, in this second quarter, first half. I'll get the rust knocked off eventually. Hoffner now near side to Varner, works it to the near side, down below right in front of us, now over to Wiggins. Here's Varner with the basketball, over to Gresham. Gresham fires a 3 on the way, is up no good. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touch by Hoffner. It'll be Lady Cougar basketball. Carly Kitts now to Jaden Kitts, now to Pemberton, now back to Jaden Kitts. Here's Carly Kitts on the left wing. Nothing down low, so back to Jaden Kitts. She has an opening, kicks it out now to Lester. Lester now inside to Pemberton. Pemberton now traveled. Pemberton got a little foot happy inside. You just watch, Pemberton should take that up, and that'll go in more times than not. Timeout, LC. Lenoir City will take another timeout. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take the break. We'll take a quick 30-second break as well. 5:53 to go in the first half from Lenoir City. Lady Cougars 9, Lenoir City 6. This is Lady Cougar basketball on the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
When you're dealing with a tire this big, to go with something this big, there's only one number to call. Hensley Tire Center, 423-663-2142. When it comes to OTR, Hensley Tire Center is ready to assist you and get you back on the road, back on the job, and get rid of your headache of a problem. Hensley Tire Center has locations in Huntsville next to DJ's Pit Stop. In La Follette, Hensley Tire Center is right in the heart of town on the corner of Beach and Indiana.
We now return to your coverage of Campbell High basketball on WLAF.
Back live here at Lenoir City. Matthew Moore and Clayton Carroll earning their keep there. Just then getting I'll blame it my preseason rust there. We're back up and running. 5:53 to go in the second quarter. Lady Cougars lead by 3. A lot of folks may have seen me on the side of the road over there by the Eagle Market on the way to Lenoir City today. I'm glad to report that head coach Justin Price made it home safely after his running out of gas there at the Eagle Market, and he is home safely and watching the broadcast tonight. So we're glad to have him, Tracy, and family tuned in. Here comes Lenoir City out of their timeout. 9-6, Campbell County leads. Justin Price went to that there's no such thing as bad publicity school. Here's Kitts, Jaden Kitts, deflects and steals. Here's Campbell County now in front court, and out of frustration, Varner kind of slaps there on the wrist. That'll be her first, team second. Campbell County basketball, side court down below. Pemberton into Jaden Kitts. Kitts now faked right, now spins back left, top the key, picked up by Gresham. Kitts trying to cross her over, hands it off to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now to Lester. Lester now has the seam, goes up, shot away, good, and she's fouled. That's another Hearthside Bank big play as Varner picks up her second, team third, count it, for Bella Lester. And Lester will be at the line to try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Free throw away, no good, too strong. And the rebound is pulled down. Lester nearly forced a jump ball, but Williams comes out of there with it for Lenoir City. Now to Gresham. Gresham goes up. Carly Kitts has a block party and stuffs her. Gresham gets the loose ball back, and then a jump ball is called, and Campbell County comes out of there with it. 5:01 to go in the half, 11-6. Campbell County leads by 5. Hutchinson now to Pemberton. Over to Hutchinson. Hutchinson double team. Pemberton helps her out. Now goes to Bella Lester. Here's Hutchinson. Now Jaden Kitts, top of the key for 3. In and out. And Gresham pulls down the board. Bowling. Bowling now in front court. Hands it off to Hoffner. She'll fire a 3 on the way. Shot is up, no good. Hutchinson pulls down the board. Here's Jaden Kitts, and Campbell County's off and running. Kitts now in front court. Here's Carly Kitts, left alone for 3. Off the back iron, no good, and Gresham runs down the board. Here's Gresham now. Hutchinson will cut her off. Gresham now goes to the goal, shot up good. So Kara Gresham has all 8 points for Lenoir City, and with 4:13 to go in the half, Campbell County leads by 3, 11-8. Hutchinson all the way to the goal, layup good. Hutchinson making it look easy there. Campbell County by 5, 3:58 to go in the half. Gresham now with the basketball for Lenoir City. Pass comes up top to Hoffner. Hoffner now over to Wiggins on the near wing, double teamed, spins out of it. Now Hutchinson comes back in, forces another jump ball. I don't think Wiggins was too pleased there that Hutchinson forced the ball. Stanfield, Woodson, and Rutherford check back in for Campbell County. Carly Kitts, Lester, and Pemberton will catch a breather here for Campbell County. Rittenhouse with the basketball. Top of the key, picked up by Rutherford. Hands it off to Gresham. Up top to Hoffner. Hoffner now, free throw line jump shot away, no good. Rebound pulled down by Rutherford. Rutherford now does a nice job of kind of keeping it alive there as it took an awkward bounce. Gets the ball to Jaden Kitts. Here's Kitts now with the basketball. Goes to Rutherford. Lady Cougars by 5. 3:20 to go in the first half. Hutchinson now in the paint. Nowhere to go. Here's Destiny Rutherford. Left wing three on the way. Won't fall. Woodson pulls down the board, and then Lenoir City comes in, forces a jump ball. It'll stay with the Lady Cougars. Kimball Williams now checks in for Lenoir City. She'll check in for Hoffner. Under the Lady Cougar basketball. Goal will be nothing. We'll have a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. For Campbell County, we'll just keep our coverage here. 3:08 to go. 30-second timeout asked for by Coach Jason Kitts here with 3:08 to go in the second quarter. Campbell County leads 13-8. 3:08 to go here in the first half. Campbell County so far led in scoring tonight by Sailor Hutchinson, 6 points on the night. Pemberton with 2, Lester with 2, and Carly Kitts with a big tray. Want to give a big shout out to Remy Kane, who's watching alongside her parents, Michael and Jessica Kane, up in the lovely Davis Chapel community. My #1 fan, only fan. So out of the timeout, Stanfield gets the ball into Kitts. Here's Rutherford again for 3 on the way. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Rittenhouse. In the front court, Williams. Hutchinson knocks it away and forces another turnover. Gets the steal. Now to Jaden Kitts. Kitts now shut off by Gresham. Finds Hutchinson on the run. 3, cha-ching! Sailor Hutchinson with a big tray. And now Campbell County has doubled Lenoir City 16-8. Man, another Hearthside Bank and a Smith Metals long shot. Of course, don't forget our friends at Smith Metals, just a long shot away across the road from the high school. 2:20 to go here in the half. 16-8. Campbell County leads by 8. Gresham top the key to Williams. Williams now drives. Scoop shot away is no good. Aaliyah Woodson pulls down the board for Campbell County. Tries to get it to Destiny Rutherford. Kind of got away from Rutherford there, and Rutherford will commit the foul there to avoid the easy layup. That'll be the second on Destiny Rutherford. And to the free throw line will put Rittenhouse. Matthew Moore, just for the record, I said my only fan, not I have an only fan. Okay, so I just want you to, I saw you look at me. I saw you look at me.
Had me worried there for
I just wanted to correct the record. I know how that artificial intelligence stuff works. Rittenhouse makes the first free throw. Second free throw, no good, and Woodson pulls down another rebound. Jaden Kitts now with the basketball. Hands it off left side to Reagan Davis. Davis back to Kitts. Kitts on the baseline. Runner good. And she took a shot to the face. Kitts, first 2 points for Jaden Kitts, and Campbell County leads 18-9. Grayson's shot is up, no good. There'll be a foul called. That will go on Foul goes on Aaliyah Woodson, her first. Team fifth. Gresham at the line for 2. First one up, good. So Gresham currently has 9 of the 10 points for Lenoir City here in the first half. Gresham's second free throw on the way, good. 18-11, Campbell County by 7, 1:44 to go here in the half. Hutchinson now cross court to Davis. Davis now to Jaden Kitts. Over to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now goes cross court to Reagan Davis. Davis head fakes, goes inside to Pemberton. Pemberton at the goal. Oh, the iron uncon. Rebound Lenoir City, Gresham. Gresham now trying to force tempo. To Bowling, now back to Gresham. 1:15 to go in the half. Lady Cougars by 7. Williams now with the basketball. Back over to Gresham. They go inside now, Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse first shot away, inside no good. Ball tipped out and rebounded by Bowling. Then Jaden Kitts knocks it away. It'll stay with Lenoir City. I think that was probably Lenoir City's first shot in the paint so far tonight. Bowling now has to, Campbell County fans looking for a 5-second count. And then Rittenhouse walks all over the floor to no avail. I guess Kitts should have been a Lady Vol star to get the call. So Lenoir City resets, 40 seconds to go. Pass goes left side of Williams. Williams now hands it off to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse back to Gresham. Hammers halftime show coming up in about 30 seconds as we have 25 seconds to go here in the first half. Bowling now with the basketball to McNabb. Nearly stolen away by Reagan Davis. Here's Gresham. Gresham now shot, no good. Hutchinson pulls down the board, 10 seconds to go. Hutchinson now looking to add more to this Lady Cougar lead. Jaden Kitts with the basketball. Kitts now all the way to the goal. Scoop shot won't fall. Rebound Gresham. Half court shot is actually Gresham. Whoa! Gresham was trying to take it all the way to the goal and time ran out, and that'll be the end of the first half. Your score after the first 2 quarters of play here from Lenoir City, Campbell County 18, Lenoir City 11. Welcome inside the Hammers halftime show. A quick timeout and halftime stats on the way. Stand by. This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Hammers, you know the name, but do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? We're just off I-75, exit 122. That's the Clinton Norris exit. With Hammers' wide selection of boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more, you're sure to find what you need. Check out our women's boutique. You'll love it, ladies. With 6 East Tennessee locations, you're sure to score a good deal. That's Hammers, I-75, exit 122, just past the Speedway.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Welcome to beautiful Med Spa, located inside Woodson's Mall. We offer multiple services including Botox, D-Sport, filler, Hybella, microneedling, anti-aging facials, brow lash services, and so much more. We have multiple providers to give you just what you're looking for. To schedule an appointment, call 423-494-5989.
I'm Bailey Ball from LaFallen Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's LaFallen Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom Papa, my mom Jamie, my dad Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Birdie Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad, Doyle, did when he first opened up.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
Hi, this is former Cougar Randy Heatherly, number 32. Gray Insurance has been on the 4 lanes since the 1950s. You know the Cougar team. Let me introduce you to the Gray Insurance team today. Dennis Powers, Trevor St. John, Judy Brown, Dory Dagley, Jamie Ray, and last but not least, Gary Gray, whose family founded Gray Insurance. For all your insurance needs, please give us a call, 423-562-3346.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green. And look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars! Welcome back inside the Hammers Halftime Show, brought to you by our friends down at Hammers. Don't forget, Hammers has it, and so go down and see our friends down at Hammers for everything. I mean, you heard Les and Brent talk about it during football season. They got it all, so go by and thank them for their coverage of Campbell County basketball. In the first half, first for Lenoir City, the Lady Panthers were led in scoring by Carrot Gresham. Gresham had 10 points in the first half. She had all but 1 point for the Lady Panthers. Rittenhouse had the other point for the Lady Panthers. Other than that, Varner, Williams, Wiggins, Hoffner, Bowling, Williams, and McNabb all played, did not score for the Shelley Collier-led Lenoir City Lady Panthers. They were 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 75%. But again, Gresham really the only offense that Lenoir City had in the first half whatsoever. Now for your Campbell County Lady Cougars, really Campbell County started hot, and really the defense, I think the defense is what's really to talk about for Campbell County. Maybe 1 or 2 touches in the paint for Lenoir City offensively, and I think that's a credit to the defense of Campbell County. For the Lady Cougars, led in scoring in the first half by Sailor Hutchinson, 9 points for Hutchinson in the first half, 3 points for junior Carly Kitts, and then 2 points for Campbell County's Bella Lester, Jaden Kitts, and Lacey Pemberton. Campbell County 3 of 4 from the Hensley free throw stripe for 75% in the first half as well, and that gets us to an 18-11 score here at the half. After the first quarter, Campbell County led 9-6, so it was 9-5 there in the second quarter for Campbell County, so Lady Cougars able to add on some points there to get to the halftime. Lenoir City will have 3 timeouts left in the game tonight. Campbell County will have 4 timeouts left as Coach Kitts called a timeout there with 3:08 to go in the second quarter. Lenoir City called 1 timeout in the first quarter, 1 timeout in the second quarter. Again, really, hard to tell these Hall of Fame games, but again, I think you like the intensity that Campbell County has came out with and played with. The shots have been there so far. And so, but again, I think the story is the defensive side. You hold Lenoir City down, a team that was 25-4 last year. You hold them to 11 points in the first half against a team led by one of the East Tennessee legends. And so, I think if you're Jason Kitts right now, you're happy, but you can't be complacent. And so I think there's 16 more minutes to go, 2 more quarters here for Campbell County. And so I think the Lady Cougars have kind of got to put 4 quarters together here. And I think last year at times you would see maybe Campbell County would dip in a quarter and it would kind of prove to be the unraveling. And so I think we'll see right off the bat tonight whether Campbell County can put together 4 solid quarters tonight and get a heck of a win on the road to open up the 23-24 season. So that's where we stand. A couple minutes away from third quarter action. Another quick Lady Cougar timeout here as we continue inside the Hammers halftime show. Thank you for tuning in to Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duels Tire Sports Network.
I'm Tracy Labertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thanks, Tracy. Take a look at this stunning brick home overlooking the La Follette Country Club, located at 111 Golf Hill Lane in La Follette. Pull into the driveway and you'll find a 2-car garage and professional landscaping. The front porch is covered with composite decking and fantastic views. Step inside and you'll find a semi-open concept. The living area has lots of natural light and a fireplace. The dining area is adjacent to the kitchen with granite countertops and new stainless steel appliances. There's a large bedroom on the main level with a walk-in closet, and there's a hall bath on the main level as well. Upstairs you'll find a bonus room/bedroom, 2 other bedrooms, and a full bath. All 3 bedrooms upstairs have exterior doors that lead to walkout balconies to take advantage of the views. This home offers lots of space and is great for entertaining. The rear of the home has a paver patio and a fire pit, and the location is great. Only a few minutes to I-75, Norris Lake, shopping, parks, and more. La Follette Country Club is a 9-hole golf course with a pool and a clubhouse. No HOA and no required fees unless you decide to join. This home is currently priced at $435,000.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Labertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
Welcome back as we exit out of the Hammers halftime show. Third quarter action moments away as the Lady Cougars back on the court. And now the Lady Panthers of Lenoir City making their way back out on the court. The Panthers, the boys were out there shooting during halftime, so they got a quick little warm-up session in as well. So again, Campbell County will start off +7, 18-11 to start the third quarter, and it looks like it'll be Lady Cougar basketball to start things off here in the second half. The Lady Cougars will be going from our left to right, and Lenoir City right to left. So here in the second half, Campbell County will be right in front of us tonight. So Campbell County will have Hutchinson, Pemberton, Carly Kitts, Jaden Kitts, and Bella Lester on the floor to start things off in the third quarter for Campbell County. Again, the Lady Cougars coached by third-year head coach Jason Kitts, assisted by Ron Browning, Adam Ellison, Jessica Stanley, and Brooke Kitts. Looks like the same lineup for Lenoir City: Varner, Wiggins, Bowling, Rittenhouse, and Gresham as well. Probably see Lenoir City try to pick up the tempo here, and especially defensively. Ball comes in, we're underway. Jaden Kitts now works left to right into front court, picked up by Varner. Hands it off to Carly Kitts. Kitts fakes near way. There's Pemberton inside. Pemberton goes up, and the iron unkind. Rebound pulled down by Rittenhouse. Campbell County got the look they wanted, just the iron just not cooperating. Here's Wiggins with the basketball. Gresham now will reset the Lenoir City offense. They'll send 3 Lady Panthers horizontally, left to right, around the free throw line, and then Rittenhouse drops down. Here's a 3 by Gresham on the way up, no good. Rittenhouse tries to pull down the board, and she does. Gets it out to Wiggins. Carly Kitts nearly rips it away from Varner. Varner, though, able to keep it, and she throws it right to Bella Lester. Turnover Lenoir City. Lester now to Jaden Kitts. Campbell County now on offense. Jaden Kitts now picked up by Varner out top. Hands it off to Carly Kitts. Kitts comes to the near side, now spins back left, goes to the goal, shot away over Rittenhouse, no good. And the ball is pulled down by Wiggins. Wiggins now to Gresham. Gresham now with the basketball. 6:43 to go. We're scoreless so far here in the third quarter. Score stands 18-11. Pass goes over to Gresham on the far side. Pass up top now to Varner. Wiggins now inside to Rittenhouse. They're going to try to go inside. You've seen that back-to-back plays and back-to-back turnovers for Lenoir City. as Campbell County really doing a nice job of guarding the paint on defense. Jaden Kitts now works on Varner. Hands it off to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now with the basketball. Goes to Carly Kitts, left corner three. Shot away short. Rebound pulled down by Bowling. Bowling now with the basketball. Bowling now goes to the goal. That's a charge. Oh, my gosh. Sailor Hutchinson had to pay property tax in Lenoir City. She was set up so long. Sheesh. Golly. Hutchinson homesteaded down there. She was there so long. But that'll send Lenoir City to the free throw line, and the ball don't lie, as the first free throw by Bowling is no good. Bowling's second free throw now on the way is up and good. Bowling goes 1 for 2, her first point tonight. And Lenoir City scores 2 minutes into the third quarter, 18-12. Lady Cougars lead by 6. Hutchinson now with the basketball. Up top to Jaden Kitts between the circles. Kitts works left side now, has it knocked away. Carly Kitts gets the ball. Carly Kitts now double team, looking for help. Finds Pemberton. Pemberton goes up, shot no good. She's fouled though by Hoffner, and that'll be the first on Hoffner, and that'll send Lacey Pemberton to the free throw line for 2 Hensley Tire free throws. Pemberton with 2 points so far on the afternoon, and the first one's up good by Lacey Pemberton from the Hensley free throw line. Second free throw, Pemberton away, too strong. Hoffner went over the back of Lester, and so the ball will stay here with Campbell County. So that'll be the second on Hoffner. So Campbell County will have the basketball under the Lady Cougar goal, 19-12. Both teams have scored 1 point, both 1 free throw apiece here in the third quarter. 5:40 to go in the third quarter. Hutchinson now drives through the paint, goes up, off the glass, no good. And we'll get a foul go the other way on Campbell County. Foul goes on Pemberton, her second, team second so far here in the second half. Campbell County leads 19-12, 5.5 to go in the third quarter. Gresham now in front court for the Lady Panthers. Wiggins now works the baseline up top to Hoffner. Hoffner now comes to Wiggins. Wiggins now over to Gresham for Lenoir City. Collier now switches the play up, and Campbell County again really stifling on the defensive end. Here's Hoffner with the basketball up top to Wiggins. Over to Gresham. Gresham now back over to Wiggins. Wiggins now has it almost stolen away by Jaden Kitts. Tight traffic over there on the far sideline, just out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Lady Panthers. Gresham now with the basketball for Lenoir City. 4:50 to go here in the third quarter. Campbell County leads by 7, 19-12. Hoffner with the basketball. To Wiggins, now back over here to Hoffner on the left wing. Bolin is set up down there on the post, but Lester's preventing her from getting the touch. Now Lenoir City has to back it out. Gresham will try to run it again. Here's Rittenhouse up top, picked up by Kitts. Now Carly Kitts, Rittenhouse pushed off, no call. Jaden Kitts knocks it away, and Carly Kitts gets the steal. Here's Jaden Kitts now in front court. Hands it off to Hutchinson, top the key to Carly Kitts for 3. Cha-ching! Carly Kitts with a long Smith Metals long shot. Smith Metals just a long shot across the road from the high school, and Campbell County has their largest lead now of 10, 22-12. Here's Rittenhouse again out top of the key. Here's Gresham. Great job now by Pemberton down low on Rittenhouse. Ugh. Well, they're going to get Lacey Pemberton with her third foul, but it was really just good defense by Pemberton. She did a great job of sealing off Rittenhouse. Stanfield and Chapman back in for Campbell County. Pemberton and Jaden Kitts will catch a breather. Bowling now with the basketball for Lenoir City, out to Gresham. Gresham now tries to drive. Stanfield with a block. And Carly Kitts gets the loose ball up court to Hutchinson. Hutchinson down low, ball knocked away by Bowling. It'll stay with Campbell County. Again, just great defense there for the Lady Cougars on the defensive end of the floor. Reagan Stanfield will throw it in under the Lady Cougar goal. 3:20 to go here in the third quarter. Stanfield gets it into Bella Lester. Lester goes up, shot away is good. Boy, Bella Lester wheeled that one in. That's a big Hearthside Bank big play. 24-12, Campbell County by 12, 3:10 to go in the third. Gresham now with the basketball. Up top to Rittenhouse. Now to McNabb. Went back to Gresham, back to McNabb. There's Rittenhouse. Back out to Gresham. She'll fire three. Shot away, no good. And inside for the rebound, Bella Lester. Hutchinson now forces tempo. Here's Presley Chapman. Her first three on the way is up, no good. Kitts battles for the rebound with Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse comes out of there with it. Here comes Lenoir City. Gresham now goes out to the corner to Varner. Varner head fakes, 15-footer right sides away, no good. And Presley Chapman pulls down the board. Chapman now in front court, picked up by Gresham. 2:20 to go in the third. Campbell County leads. Hutchinson now on the baseline, and they'll say the ball last touched off on Hutchinson's foot. So it'll be Lenoir City basketball. 2:15 to go here in the third quarter. Aaliyah Woodson checks in now to the game for Campbell County. She'll give Lester a breather with 2:15 to go here in the third quarter. 24-12, Lady Cougars lead. Gresham now will bring the ball into front court for the Lady Panthers. Gresham now picked up by Carly Kitts. We tick just under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Varner with it, back to Gresham. Gresham now on the left wing. I think Lenoir City's still trying to figure out this defense here for Campbell County's thrown at them tonight. That'll be Varner now with a walk to the goal. Ball goes inside. Hutchinson saves it, and Campbell County trying to get a timeout, but they don't. It'll be a jump ball. Kitts was trying to get the timeout there, but to no avail. Great hustle, though, by Hutchinson. Lenoir City basketball on the alternate possession. Gresham now will throw it in. Pass comes in out top. That's an over and back. Gresham now with the basketball. Gresham now works around the perimeter. 1:20 to go in the third quarter, 24-12. Gresham now fires a three up, no good, and Stanfield pulls down the rebound for Campbell County. Gets it to Carly Kitts. Now to Sailor Hutchinson. Hutchinson now with the basketball. Presley Chapman now with the basketball. Here's Carly Kitts in the corner for three. Cha-ching! Another Smith Metals long shot by Carly Kitts. Her third tray of the night, and Campbell County leads by 15, 27-12. If you can get a Hearthside Bank and a Smith Metals long shot rolled into one, that's what that was. Here's Gresham now trying to shot, blocked from behind by Sailor Hutchinson, and Presley Chapman's there to pick up the loose ball. Chapman now in front court for Campbell County. Chapman top the key to Hutchinson, 28 seconds to go in the third quarter. Carly Kitts now, far corner, Varner on her, now to Hutchinson. 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. 15 seconds to go. Campbell County with the basketball. Hutchinson now looking for a cutter. There's Carly Kitts just out of a range off her fingertips. It'll be Lenoir City basketball off the turnover. 8 seconds to go. Rutherford and Davis checks in for Campbell County. Carly Kitts. You got 6. Somebody's got to come off the floor. There we go. Sailor will come off the floor. Whew. Can't coach and do the radio, Matthew. It's stressing me out. 8 seconds to go. Rutherford picks up Gresham. Gresham now in front court. 4 seconds. Gresham now will try to drive. Now she kicks. Here's a three by Varner on the way. Good at the buzzer. So a 3 at the buzzer for Varner, and Lenoir City gets the Lady Panthers within 12. Your score after 3 quarters from Lenoir City, Campbell County 27, Lenoir City 15. Stand by. 4th quarter actions next. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
We now return to your coverage of Campbell High basketball on WLAF.
Welcome back. 4th quarter action moments away from tipping off. Campbell County leads by 12, 27-15. Up until that last 3-pointer by Varner at the buzzer, the Lady Cougars only given up 1 point defensively in the whole 3rd quarter until the 3-pointer by Varner. As it stands, 4 points given up by Campbell County in the 3rd quarter. Campbell County outpaces on Lenoir City with 9 points. So it'll be Campbell County basketball to start things off here in the 4th quarter. Jaden Kitts, Lacey Pemberton, Bella Lester, Destiny Rutherford, and Reagan Davis on the floor for the Lady Cougars here in the final quarter, the opening matchup of the 23-24 season. Jaden Kitts now with the basketball, looking for help. There's Reagan Davis. Davis has it knocked away, and then Lester tries to get it back. Lenoir City comes out of there with it. Bowling. Bowling now with the basketball. Gets the ball to McNabb. Back to Gresham. Inside, but to Hoffner. And Hoffner's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Foul goes on Bella Lester, her first. And that'll put Hoffner at the line for 2 shots. First free throw good. Just from that big 3-pointer at the end of the 3rd, you can just feel a little bit of energy now in this crowd and in the team, the Lady Panthers team. Campbell County will have to manage that. The 2nd free throw is no good, and Pemberton pulls down the board. 27-16, Campbell County by 11, 7.5 to go in the game. An early invitation to the TCAT Lady Cougar wrap-up show. We'll wrap things up here from Lenoir City for the girls. Lester for 3, off the back iron, no good. Ball loose on the floor. Gresham pulls it down. Gresham now with the basketball. Goes top the key to Hoffner. Hoffner now with the basketball out on the perimeter up top to Gresham. Gresham faked the 3, drives, free throw line jump shot away, missed it all out of bounds. It'll be Campbell County basketball, 7:05 to go in the game. Carly Kitts and Sailor Hutchinson back into the game for Campbell County. Rutherford and Davis will catch a breather. Pemberton, Kitts, Hutchinson, and Lester on the floor for Campbell County. Now Lenoir City full court pressure. Carly Kitts now with the basketball. Kitts one-on-one, goes up, shot good! Big shot there by Carly Kitts. A huge hard side bank, big play. The other way quickly, here's Varner. Over to McNabb, free throw line jump shot, and actually rolls in. And so back and forth we go, 29-18. Lady Cougars lead by 11. Lester now in front court, goes to Kitts. She'll fire a 3, shot away, no good. Ball last touch out of bounds by Hoffner. It'll stay with Campbell County. 6:42 to go in the game. Wiggins back in now for Lenoir City. Pemberton will throw it in under the Lady Cougar goal to Hutchinson. Now to Jaden Kitts. There's Carly Kitts again, open for 3. Shot is short. Rebound Pemberton. Pemberton scoop shot away. Good. Pemberton with 5. And the Lady Cougars lead is back to 13, 31-18. 6:25 to go in the game. Gresham now with the basketball. Over to Bowling. Bowling now to Gresham. Gresham now with the basketball, picked up by Jaden Kitts. Over to Wiggins. Over to Varner. Varner loses the ball. Oh, Jaden Kitts can't quite scoop it up, and it'll stay with Lenoir City. McNabb and Rittenhouse will check back in for Lenoir City. And for the Lady Cougars, with 6:04 to go in the game, we'll have Jaden Kitts, Carly Kitts, Sailor Hutchinson, Lacey Pemberton, and Bella Lester. Here's Bowling with the basketball. Up top to Wiggins. Wiggins now out to Gresham, left alone for three on the way. Good. So Gresham has 13 of the 21, and Lenoir City within 10 now of Campbell County. Hutchinson now with the basketball. Carly Kitts now over with the basketball, works left to right, top the key to Jaden Kitts, 5.5 to go. Kitts now goes over to Carly Kitts. Carly Kitts now with the basketball, tries to spin her way to the goal. They're going to call a double dribble. There'll be a turnover on Campbell County. Well, actually, they'll get a foul call. The official here at half court had a foul called. So it'll be Lester to throw the ball in for Campbell County. 31-21. Here's Pemberton with the basketball. Pemberton now goes to Hutchinson. Hutchinson tried to cut. Goes inside. Campbell County, awful close to walk on the last couple of touches. Pemberton now with the basketball. And they're going to call a player-controlled foul on Pemberton. They're going to say she hooked her. I don't know about it, Matthew. Pemberton's fourth. Let's look at it here on the Holston Gas replay. Well, I didn't see it live, and I sure didn't see it on the replay. 5:15 to go. Campbell County by 10, 31-21. Bowling now with the basketball to Rittenhouse. Rittenhouse now back out. Here's a three on the way by McNabb. Shot no good. And the ball is knocked out of bounds by Wiggins of Lenoir City. It'll stay. It'll be Campbell County basketball. Stanfield has checked in for Campbell County. So Stanfield, Kitts, Hutchinson, Lester, and Kitts. Carly Kitts off the head fake, drives, nowhere to go, has it knocked away. Turnover Campbell County. Here comes Kara Gresham. Gresham now with the basketball. 4:40 to go in the game, and Shelly Collier will take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep our coverage here. 30-second timeout for Lenoir City with 4:39 to go here in the fourth quarter. Matthew Moore, grade me here. How am I doing so far here? We've got some time to kill. Lady Cougars by 10, 31-21. First game back. Give me a grade, an early grade.
Well, Josh, you're doing great. I missed you. It's good to see you back on the four-letter saddle. Four-letter saddle we call it WLAF.
Right. Freeman better be home and in bed.
Let's see this replay again.
Yeah, pull that Holston Gas replay up again. A fantastic tool here. Again, this was the charge they called on Lacey Pemberton. You see her setting up on Rittenhouse. Pemberton just makes a move. No, I don't see it.
Me neither.
But, you know. I thought I was a referee for about 8 years, but played one on the radio anyways. So it'll be Campbell County basketball, Lenoir City basketball out of the Lenoir City timeout. Let's see what Shelly Collier drew up. They go inside to Hoffner. Nice job. Carly Kitts comes in, forces a jump ball. It'll stay with Lenoir City.
Jump ball possession, Lady Brown.
So Lenoir City will throw it in. This will be Gresham to throw the ball in. Gresham now out top to Wiggins. Over to Hoffner. Hoffner now. Here's a three by Bowling on the way. No good. And Jaden Kitts pulls down the board and then has it knocked away off her leg. It'll stay. It'll be Lenoir City basketball. Campbell County had a nice problem to have there. They had too many people crashing the boards and ended up going out on the Lady Cougars. Pass comes into Bowling, and then Carly Kitts gets the steal. Here's Carly Kitts in front court. Kitts to the go. Layup is, the iron unkind, but Hutchinson pulls down the board. Hutchinson to Lester. Carly Kitts now. She'll try for three instead of two. Cha-ching! Carly Kitts with a huge tray. And Campbell County on top by 13, 34-21. Here's Jaden Kitts with the steal. Here comes Jaden Kitts now. Kitts to the go. Scoop shot away. Good! And she's fouled. A hard side bank. Big play as Jaden Kitts takes it to the basket. It's good, and she'll go to the Hensley Tire free throw line as Wiggins picks up her first. 36-21, 15-point lead. Now Campbell County's largest of the night with the Hensley Tire free throw pending. Jaden Kitts, freshman, free throw on its way is no good, too strong. Rebound pulled down by Varner of Lenoir City. 3:45 to go. Gresham now with the basketball for Lenoir City. Picked up by Kitts. Gresham double dribbled, no call. Now pass goes over to the corner to Bowling. Bowling now to Gresham. Gresham will step into another long three. Good. Kara Gresham is the player that you know puts up probably about 100 shots a day in this gym. She knows every spot on the floor, and she's really keeping Lenoir City in this game. 3:15 to go. Here's Jaden Kitts. Handoff to Lester. Down low. Shot blocked. Lester gets it back, and Lester puts it up and in. Bella has 6. And Campbell County leads by 14. 3:04 to go in the game. Lenoir City basketball. And Varner and Jaden Kitts over there on the far sideline. It goes last touch on Kitts. So it'll be Lenoir City basketball. Pemberton now checks into the game for Jaden Kitts. So you'll have Lester. Woodson also checks in. Pemberton, Carly Kitts, and Sailor Hutchinson. So Stanfield and Jaden Kitts catch the breather there. Pass goes inside to Hoffner, and then Campbell County will foul. That'll be on Lester, her second. Oh, we got the new rule. Here's Bowling now for 3. Shot away, no good. Dot. And then looks like Varner will try to drive to the goal. Shot no good. She's fouled. Pemberton now fouls out, picks up her 5th foul. She'll foul out of the game with 5 points. And why is she shooting the free throw? We've not made the substitution yet, guys. Now Kitts will check into the game. Varner's first free throw is no good. Second free throw is away, no good. And Bowling tips it over to Gresham. 2:35 to go in the game. Campbell County by 14, 38-24. Here's a 3 by Varner on the way. Good, wild shot. But again, Varner knows the spots on the floor, and now Lenoir City here making it interesting, down 11, 38-27. Hutchinson now with the basketball for Campbell County. Hutchinson now to Woodson. Woodson will take a 3. Cha-ching! Aaliyah Woodson with a huge tray. A Hearthside Bank big play with a little bit of a Smith Metals long shot on top, and Campbell County leads by 14. 2 minutes to play. Lenoir City basketball. Here's Williams with the basketball. Now over to Varner. Varner now to Bowling. Over to Gresham. 1:35 to go. Gresham walked. Well, they'll call it jump ball, just as good for Campbell County as it'll be Lady Cougar basketball on the alternate possession. Lester now will bring the ball up into front court. Campbell County leads by 14, 41-27, 1:30 to go here in the ball game. Jaden Kitts works left side. Hands it off to Carly Kitts. Carly Kitts now to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now pulls up, 10-footer away. Forced it. Lester runs down the rebound, throws it off the leg of Hoffner. Fantastic play there by Bella Lester. And Coach Jason Kitts will take a full timeout. We'll keep our coverage here. So with 1:16 to go here in the fourth quarter, Campbell County led 9-6 after the first, 18-11 at the half, led by 12, 27-15 after the third, and now we're at 41-27 here with 1:16 to go in the ball game. So Campbell County again on the road tonight, at home on Friday night. Bless your heart, Matthew Moore, the legendary Matthew Moore comes in clutch with a Diet Coke.
Josh, you owe me a big $3 on that one.
Oh, God, these prices are outrageous. Is that Bidenflation? Is that what we're calling that?
I think you're right.
Oh, gosh. How about I give you free? I make arrangements for free nachos and a Coke drink of your choice Friday night at home.
You've got me.
I'll start a tab. I'll pay
me.
off a tab to
All
Campbell
right.
County Athletics.
That sounds great.
But, of course, Clayton Carroll rolled his eyes probably when he heard Diet Coke uttered on the air as he drinks his Dr. Pepper. So out of the full timeout by Campbell County, it'll be Jaden Kitts, Aaliyah Woodson, Saylor Hutchinson, Bella Lester, and Carly Kitts. Kitts now with the basket. Jaden Kitts now looking to get the ball in. Count is on in a 5-second count. Kitts was right there asking for a timeout. Selective hearing. And then we couldn't even get Rutherford into the game. First game of the year, Josh. There's a steal by Jaden Kitts. 1:05 to go in the game. Kitts now goes to Lester. Thought Bella was going to fire three. Instead, she'll go to the goal. Shot away, good. Lester with 8 points. And then there's a turnover by Lenoir City, and Bella Lester with the steal. Campbell County leads by 16, 40 seconds to go. Hutchinson now with the basketball. 35 seconds to go. Hutchinson pulls up, 10-footer, good. Boy, the goal's looking more and more like a bushel barrel at this point as Campbell County on top 18. 25 seconds to go. A successful first night for the Lady Cougars here on the road at Lenoir City. Varner goes up, shot away, no good. Hutchinson pulls down the board over Rittenhouse. And with 15 seconds to go, Jaden Kitts will bring the ball into front court for Campbell County. And Campbell County will go into the old-fashioned Lynn Pierce tease here, a form of it. And the Lady Cougars start out the 2023-24 season with a big W, a win. Campbell County on the road wins over Lenoir City. Final score 45-27. Campbell County defeats Lenoir City tonight here on the opening night of the 23-24 season. Stand by. We now enter the TCAT Lady Cougar wrap-up show. We'll have final game stats and catch up with head coach Jason Kitts up next. Stand by. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
TCAT is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled TCAT, TCAT. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through TCAT. Students prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
People think that it's very difficult to move a banking relationship from one bank to the other. We can help with that. We can help make it easy to help get those transfers, to do automatic deductions and direct deposits. I encourage anyone that they're paying a lot of fees to really give us a look. Not only do we not charge monthly service charges on personal or business accounts, we can help make the switch very easy. Hi, I'm Ray Medarty, market leader with United Cumberland Bank here in Jacksboro.
Member FDIC.
Big O's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast, Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit, and more. Big O's West features homemade lemonade and orange tea, delicious hot dogs, the best hamburger around, fresh hamburger daily at Big O's West, plus soft serve ice cream. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
Changed our name, but the quality is the same. We've been called Valley Roofing for decades, and now Valley Roofing has merged with Exterior Home Solutions. When you think Valley Roofing, remember our new name, Exterior Home Solutions. We still specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, all at reasonable prices. Exterior Home Solutions is locally owned and operated, insured, and experienced. Find us on the 4-lane beside David Bell's Buick GMC. Call us at 423-566-6561.
Why is this man so happy? He's got Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Give us a call, 562-2112. Check us out on the web, eehill.com, or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
Erie Insurance.
The attorneys at Burl and Barcelona have the experience and knowledge to help you navigate life's ups and downs. Whether you have had an automobile accident or injured at work, need help creating an estate plan, settling a family dispute, resolving financial issues through bankruptcy, or are accused of a crime, let Burl and Barcelona be your go-to attorneys in Campbell County. Located at 122 West Central Avenue in La Follette, 423-201-9822.
Welcome back inside the T-Cat at Jacksboro Lady Cougar Wrap-Up Show. We're now joined by the head coach, Jason Kitts, tonight. Jason, not much of a better way you could draw up first game of the year. So kind of talk to us about first of all, tell us, I'm rusty at this, okay?
He's back.
We're
just glad you're back.
Well, thank you. Your thoughts on the game tonight?
I thought we executed the way we wanted to execute. We came out and said, hey, listen, defense first. Let this go. We knew coming out here, I don't know if we made 5 shots in warm-ups, and I knew, like I told our girls, just keep playing through it. You're going to miss shots. You'll find a rhythm, and just not to let them score. And like you said, I think there's one point there in the third quarter. I don't know if they scored many. So proud of our girls, proud of the effort. We got more subs in. We're wanting, if you've noticed, we're wanting everybody to come in. If you give me 2 or 3 hard minutes, you'll be ready to come out. So we're trying to get in rotation a little bit better. We'll figure that out. Sailor played well. I think Lacey got in foul trouble early, so was trying to milk that a little bit. Caught a little hook down here on her, kind of got in her head a little bit. If she's playing full speed, I think it's I think she's done well as well. But I think if she gets going, it's even worse than that.
That third quarter stat, you held them to 1 point the third quarter until they hit that 3-pointer at the buzzer.
Yeah.
I was just impressed with the defense. Gosh, talk about that zone and kind of how you worked on it this summer and everything.
Well, most people think when you play zone, it's a little, you can throw it here to beat the zone. Everybody's got to play, but in a zone like we're running, we're playing, it's a matchup zone. You're rotating everywhere. We do a fly drill at practice where everybody's flying around. You don't stop moving. And it's starting to pay off now. You can see it. We're putting pressure everywhere. Even when you think you got an open shot, somebody's right there in the hand of your face. And, yeah, they actually did a good job of bringing us out a little further than we wanted. We kept telling our girls to stay back. We haven't went over that. She done a great job of getting them to extend us a little bit, which opened it up some. But we'll keep it packed in a little tighter going forward, and we'll be a lot better even toward the season gets going.
If they had a handful of touches in the paint in the first half, I'd be shocked.
Yeah.
Everything they took was on the perimeter, and you could tell they were really uncomfortable.
Yeah, we noticed. We'd heard that they played a couple scrimmages and only shot like 6 threes and 8 threes, I think, in both scrimmages. And we knew they didn't feel comfortable shooting. So, we live and die by that zone right now, and we want to press and stuff like that. But I told Brandon coming in, I was like, him and Ellison, we talked about it, was like, man, this zone right now is giving everybody problems. Let's just stay with it. Let's see what it looks like. And, like I said, it's a moving zone. Our girls get tired playing that zone. And I'm proud of them. Like I said, they hit a couple shots, cut it back, and then we just put the foot down, man.
This is a win that will look good. It feels good now. Mm-hmm. It's going to look good in January or February, isn't it? This is one of those wins that, this is going to be something that you can really build off of.
Yeah, and I'm glad we got them early, to be honest with you. Shelly's going to do a great job. She's a great coach. That team right there at Christmas time and later is going to be probably the best team in this group, in their group. And just glad to get them early and have a chance to come here and play. And hopefully, like I said, we'll build on it and go into Friday.
I think offensively, you had 2 in double digits, but everybody, even if they didn't score, they were doing so much away from the ball.
Yeah, and honestly, the girls know, hey, all we got to do is play defense. Offensively, I've given them so much freedom. And we knew they played a lot of help side. So tonight, we knew our shooters were going to get good looks. We just had to knock them down. I think Carly hit a couple. Woodson hit a big one.
That was huge.
And I told Woodson before she went in, we want her more minutes. She's starting to rebound. She's playing defense. And I told her the other night, I was like, hey, listen, if you get a look, it better go up. And I'm telling you, man, it's going to be hard to play a zone, too, because we've got shooters, man. We got 4 or 5 kids that's shooting the ball pretty well right now.
How important is that for that zone to have smart offensive possessions?
Well, you know, even with us, I think a lot of times teams get panicky, especially playing that zone. You're like, oh, gosh, I get open look. I got to shoot it, because there's a couple times they actually backed it back out, and it's like, what do we do now? We knew that they probably didn't have a lot of stuff against zones, especially the type of zone we run. So we figured, hey, listen, we'll let them dribble out here all day if they want to. They do a lot of that chin action where, you know, they pass it opposite and cut, and it works a lot. It works well against man, but when they're in a zone like we're playing, it doesn't do you any good.
Union County on Friday night, first home game of the year. Be glad to be home, open up there. Talk to us about Union County, kind of what you know about them, maybe an early scout on the Lady Patriots.
I know they play tonight. There's not a lot on them. I mean, like I said, right now you're just going to roll the dice. And I know last year they got a couple players back. They play a little bit of that zone like we do, but they don't move around like we do. Last year when they played it, or 2 years ago when they played it against us, you know, we could dice it apart. We got some pretty good zone stuff, you know, when teams go zone, but you know, our zone's different. Like I said, we're playing. It's a man technically. We're just letting our girls rest between. If you're in help side, you're actually getting the rest side. So, like I said, I think Friday night we're gonna come out, bring the energy again. We want to keep coming at you. We want to go. You know, we played 10, 11 kids. I think we played 10 tonight, maybe.
Yeah.
We want to get those kids. Hey, the other night in our scrimmage, Reagan Davis led us in scoring. I think she had 11 in the scrimmage or the practice thing. So, we got every kid on this team right now. If you play defense, you're gonna play. Like, it may not be your night tonight, but next night it might be your night. So we're confidence is there. We just need to keep building on this and going to Friday, and especially being at home and play well.
Heck of a first night.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, buddy.
Glad to have you back.
Hey, thank you. It's glad to be back. Thanks for. I mean, if I knew all I had to do was call a game and we'd win, I would have done this a long time ago. But thank you to head coach Jason Kitts. Lady Cougars victorious tonight. Final score 45-27 over the Lenoir City Lady Patriots. Did I do that right, Matthew? Does move that count? Look at that. Look at that. All right, for final game stats here, first for the Lenoir City Lady Panthers, Kara Gresham led scoring tonight for Lenoir City, 16 points on the night, followed by 6 points for Lexi Varner, 1 point for Taylor Hoffner, 1 point Riley Bowling, 1 point Hadassin Rittenhouse, and 2 points for Alex McNabb. Lenoir City was 2 of 6 from the free throw line. In the second half, they finished the game 5 of 10 for 50% on the night. Now for Campbell County, the Lady Cougars were led in scoring tonight by junior Carly Kitts. Some huge trays went down. A lot of those tonight from Kitts there. She had 4 trays tonight, 14 points for the Lady Cougar junior. Sailor Hutchinson had 11 points. 9 of those came in the first half for Campbell County. Bella Lester, a silent 8 points, if there ever is a such thing. I mean, the stuff Lester went after and got was just really unbelievable. Lester with 8 points tonight, 5 points for Lacey Pemberton. Even though Pemberton got in foul trouble, I think that's probably one of the better games I've seen Lacey Pemberton play. I think she was active. She looked comfortable. She looked confident, too. And so 5 high-quality points for Campbell County's Lacey Pemberton on the night. 4 points for the freshman Jaden Kitts. 3 points for Aaliyah Woodson, the big three-pointer here in the near corner late in the game that really put the game on ice for Campbell County. For the Lady Cougars tonight, Reagan Stanfield, Destiny Rutherford, Reagan Davis, and Presley Chapman all played, did not score on the night. The Lady Cougars were 1 of 2 from the free throw line in the second half for 50%, and Campbell County finishes 4 of 6 from the free throw line, from the Hensley free throw line, Hensley Tires free throw line, 67% on the night from the free throw line. Campbell County led really throughout the game. Campbell County led 9-6 after the first quarter, 18-11 at the half. After the third quarter, Campbell County led 27-15, and Campbell County never looked back. Campbell County never trailed in the matchup, and Campbell County holds on and wins 45-27, two-notch win number 1 of the year. It's a beautiful thing about these Hall of Fame games. You win, you count them. You lose, that never happened. And so tonight, Campbell County wins here on the road in Lenoir City, and the Lady Cougars will host the Lady Patriots of Union County on Friday night. That's a home game. That'll be a 6 o'clock tip-off from John R.W. Brown Gymnasium. We'll exit out of our TCAT Lady Cougar wrap-up show, and we'll get you going here with the Cantrell pregame coverage here for Varsity Boys in just a moment. A quick timeout from Lenoir City. Varsity Boys action up next after a big Lady Cougar win This is Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
TCAT is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled TCAT, TCAT. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through TCAT. Students prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNL Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNL Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNL Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Back live inside the Cantrell Law Firm, countdown to tip-off for the varsity boys tonight as Coach Ernie Clausen and his Campbell County Cougars look to start off the 23-24 season on the same winning note as the Lady Cougars just done, facing a Lenoir City Panther team that finished 18-14 last year. They won the consolation game of their district tournament, lost to Fulton in the semifinals of the region tournament. Campbell County was 11-16 last year, lost to West in the first round of the district tournament. Again, Campbell County and Lenoir City, the Cougars Region 2, District 3, Class 4A. Lenoir City, Region 3, District 5, Class 3A. For Campbell County, the roster tonight looks like this. Campbell County will have 4 seniors on varsity tonight, 6 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 3 freshmen for the Ernie Clausen-led Campbell County Cougars. The starting lineups tonight, first for Lenoir City. In the Lenoir City will be in the home white jerseys with orange numerals outlined in black. The road grays with orange numerals for the Cougars. Holy cow, what a student section, Matthew. Where all these people come from? I keep forgetting you've got 2 headsets on.
If you don't see me in the third quarter, I might be right down here.
Yeah, you may be. For starters for Lenoir City, Matthew Deacon, Matthias White, Drew Henry, Zach McNabb, Hunter Click. And now the starters for your Campbell County Cougars. Number 10, a junior, Luke Browning. Number 11, a senior, Logan Day. Number 12, a junior, Gavin Cox. Number 13, a senior, Jordan Day. And number 24, a junior, Gavin Owens. Again, Campbell County coached by Ernie Clausen, assisted by Brandon Clausen. Dylan Brewster is the head coach for Lenoir City, assisted by Matt Coe and Caleb Rutherford. Talking to Coach Clausen today, Brandon, and really not much out there about Lenoir City. We thought it was like a top secret outfit they were running over here. Really didn't have anything early on scrimmages or anything, and really couldn't get any film on them. So really we're kind of getting our first look tonight live at Lenoir City. So Cox will tip off for Campbell County against White. Campbell County will go right to left here in the first half. Lenoir City left to white. Road grays with orange numerals. Home whites. Orange numerals, black trim for Lenoir City. The official is at midcourt. The ball is in the air, and we're underway. Full-blown basketball season for Campbell County. Deacon controls the tip for Lenoir City. Deacon gets the ball to Henry. Henry now back to Deacon. Deacon goes backside, Click. Shot blocked by Luke Browning of Henry. And then Henry gets the ball back. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down inside by Deacon. His shot's no good, and Gavin Owens comes out of there with the rebound. Owens now full court pressure applied. Owens finds Day to Day. Inside. Shot is away up and no good. Browning's tip in is good. Jordan Day missed the initial shot, but Luke Browning's there to rebound it and put it up and in. And Campbell County strikes first, 2-0. Here's a little free throw line jump shot in the paint, up no good by White, and it's rebounded by Luke Browning. Now to Gavin Cox. Cox now up top to Luke Browning. Browning now back to Gavin Cox. Has it knocked away, stolen away. Here's Henry in transition, layup good. 2-2 your score. 6:50 to go, just underway. Full court pressure applied by Lenoir City and Coach Ernie Clausen with a quick 30-second timeout. 6:49 to go here in the first quarter. That'll be a 30-second timeout by Campbell County. Lenoir City comes out of the gate, just full court pressure. And you could tell Campbell County kind of getting their feet wet there. And so Coach Clausen calls a timeout there to save the possession. Again, remind you, we'll be at home on Friday night against Union County. Air coverage will start probably 6:50-ish. We never know. We might pop on 6:50, 6:55. Campbell County basketball, length of the floor to go. Gavin Owens. Boy, he had a heck of a career a heck of a season in football this year. Here's Campbell County's Jordan Day. And a whistle sounds foul called, and that'll be on Click, his first, team first. Owens in today. Now back to Gavin Owens. They're going to call a traveling violation on Campbell County. Whew, that's a quick whistle. So Lenoir City off the Cougar turnover. White with the basketball. Goes up, shot away, hangs on the rim, falls through. And that foul will go against Campbell County's Jordan Day. Number 13's not Cox, so that's problem number 1 for the PA announcer. And White does an and 1. Luke Browning now with the basketball, gets it to Gavin Cox. Cox now to the goal, off the glass, and good. Gavin gets Campbell County within 1, 5-4. Henry now with the basketball, and he'll be fouled in backcourt by Jordan Day. That'll be Jordan Day's second. Gabe St. John quickly to the scorer's table for Campbell County, and St. John will come in for Day. So Gabe St. John, Logan Day, Gavin Cox, Luke Browning, Gavin Owens on the floor for Campbell County here. 6:12 to go. Cougars trail by 1, 5-4. Deacon with the basketball. Goes over to White. He'll step back, three-pointer away, and no good. Luke Browning gets the rebound for Campbell County. Browning now with the basketball for the Cougars. Browning now kicks it out to Gavin Owens. Owens now goes up paint. Fakes right, goes back left, shot away, no good. And the ball is rebounded by Henry of Lenoir City. Henry now lobs it into front court to McNabb. McNabb here in the deep corner. Picked up by Owens. Great defense there by Gavin Owens. Pass goes out top to Click. Click, nowhere to go. Comes over to Henry. Henry now will fire 3 on the way. Shot is short. Rebound pulled down by Click. Lenoir City will try it again with Deacon at the top of the key. Shot no good. St. John the rebound up to Logan Day. Day now has the ball knocked away, and it'll be a turnover. Campbell County. Here comes Henry. Henry now with the basketball. Goes over top to Deacon for 3 on the way. Good. And Lenoir City quickly out to an 8-4 lead. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. St. John tripped up over there on the far sideline. Fouls on Deacon, his first, team second. Jake Hatmaker now will check into the game for Campbell County, the freshman, number 3, and he'll give Logan Day a breather. So Campbell County will have Cox, Owens, St. John, Browning, and Hatmaker on the floor for the Cougars. Here's Gavin Cox with the basketball. Trying to drive inside, and they'll call a blocking foul there on Lenoir City. They'll get Henry with the foul, his first, team third. Cougar basketball under the goal. Browning will throw it in for Campbell County, face guarded by Deacon. There's Gavin Owens with the basketball. Cox just is pushed to the floor, but he gets it out to St. John. Here's Jake Hatmaker now to Luke Browning. He'll fire a 3 on the way. Shot no good. Owens had a hand on the board. It's pulled down, actually lost out of bounds by Henry, and Campbell County will retain possession of the basketball. Browning now will throw it in for Campbell County on the baseline under the Cougar goal. There's Gavin Owens. And they'll get a charge called on Campbell County. It's going to go on Gabe St. John, his first, team third. Henry now with the basketball for Lenoir City in front court. Up top to Deacon, he'll fire a 3, shot away short. Rebound St. John. St. John now lobs it to Hatmaker off his fingertips. Tough pass there for Jake to catch. And then Lenoir City throws it right back to Campbell County. Here's Browning now with the basketball, splits the double team. Browning now kicks it out to Jake Hatmaker, fakes the 3, goes inside Browning. Browning shot up no good, and the ball is rebounded by Shepard. Campbell County wanted to look like a lot of contact there, to no avail. Here's Shepard now, out top to Deacon. Here's a 3 by Henry on the way, shot no good off the back iron. Owens pulls down the board for Campbell County. Gavin Owens now takes it to the goal, pulls up, floater on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Shepard, and then Browning and Hatmaker come in, force the jump ball. It'll stay with Campbell County. Tyler Kitts now checks in for the Cougars, and he'll give Gavin Owens a breather with 3:41 to go in the first quarter. White also checks back in for Lenoir City. So you'll have St. John, Browning, Kitts, Hatmaker, and Cox on the floor for the Cougars. 3:41 to go in the first quarter, 8-4. Lenoir City leads by 4. Browning now throws it in top the key to Tyler Kitts, a senior for this Cougar squad, to Gabe St. John. St. John to Hatmaker. Hatmaker head fake, long 2 on the way, shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by White. Lenoir City again wanting to run the floor. Here's another 3 on the way, shot no good. Rebound, Luke Browning took a beating, and they'll call the foul on Shepard. Cole Miller checks into the game for Campbell County. He'll give Gavin Cox a breather with 3:22 to go in the first quarter. 8-4, Lenoir City by 4. Browning now to Cole Miller in front court. Miller now to Kitts. Kitts traveled. Turnover, Campbell County. That was a tough pass there. Kitts' momentum really more than anything kind of forced that one. Lenoir City basketball. 3:05 to go in the opening quarter. 8-4. Panthers lead by 4. Shepard with the basketball for Lenoir City. Pass comes over here to Harper. Harper now loses it out of bounds. Turnover, Lenoir City. McNabb back into the game. Also Deacon back into the game for Lenoir City. Here's St. John now. Here's Browning. Browning now cut off by Harper. And a travel called on Browning. Matthew, if I could push you all over the floor, I could probably get you for a walk too. I mean, they're pushing Browning around like crazy down there.
Where am I walking to?
Yeah, walking back to the split, it looks like. And Lenoir City will be bailed out. Hey, there we go. It's all part of the show here at Matthew and Josh's Playhouse.
I was waiting to use that.
Oh, 8-4, 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Harper with the basketball for Lenoir City to Deacon. Now to White. White now with the basketball. Nice defense there by Miller and St. John. Ball comes out to McNabb. Now they go back inside to White, and be a foul called inside. That'll be on St. John, his second. So it's Gabe's second foul. Harper now will throw it in for Lenoir City. 2:26 to go in the first quarter. 8-4. Campbell County trails by 4. Hatmaker, great defense. He completely took the play out of the Lenoir City out of the play, and Gabe St. John's there to scoop it up and puts it up and in. That was an unreal play by Hatmaker. Holy moly. It's an early Hearthside Bank big play. Brought to you by our friends at Hearthside Bank in Jacksboro. 8-6, Campbell County trails by 2. Deacon now with the basketball. He walked. No call. Back to Harper. Harper now comes over to the corner. Here's a 3 on the way by McNabb. Shot away, no good. And the rebound. Let's see who they call the foul on Campbell County. That'll be on Tyler Kitts, his first. Team 5th. And to the free throw line for Lenoir City will go Matthias White. Witt's first free throw is up, no good. He'll have another one here with 2:01 to go in the first quarter. Second free throw, good. Witt goes to 1 for 2. He's 2 for 3 from the line, 4 points. And the lead is 3 now for Lenoir City, 9-6, 2:01 to go in the first quarter. Gavin Cox checks back into the game now for Campbell County. He gives Miller a breather. Campbell County throws it away. Turnover Cougars. The other way, here's Deacon. Deacon now goes to the go. Shot is away, no good. Browning pulls down the board. Browning now pushes into front court. Browning now comes over to Hatmaker. Hatmaker head fake, drives, goes down low. Kitts off his hands. Turnover, Campbell County. I want to see Hatmaker pull up and take that 15-footer. Gavin Owens into the game now for Campbell County. He'll give Kitts a breather with 1:39 to go in the first quarter. 9-6 your score here from a really hectic, fast-paced first quarter. Here's Harper with the basketball for Lenoir City. Pass goes into the corner to McNabb. Now out for a long 3. Wilkins on the way, no good. Browning again skies for the board. Browning now lobs it out front, just a little too far for Day. It'll be a turnover, Campbell County. Browning letting just a little too much there. Lenoir City basketball. 1:18 to go in the first quarter. 9-6 your score. Panthers by 3. Witt now has it knocked away, stolen away. Gavin Owens now. Owens now with the basketball. Finds help. There's Gavin Cox. He'll fire a 3 on the way. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Lenoir City. Henry with the rebound. Gets the ball now to Wilkins. Wilkins now back over to Henry. He'll fire for 3. Shot away, no good. Ball is tipped. And how's he not out of bounds? Thank you. Out of bounds, turnover, Lenoir City. Logan Day back into the game now. He'll give Hatmaker a breather with 49.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. Ball tipped, and Campbell County throws it. Oh, no. Right, they do. I guess they're going to get a foul there on Logan Day, as Campbell County was about to throw it away. Day's first, team 6th. 41 seconds to go. And Henry now will go to the line for 2 shots. May ask, why is that with 6 fouls? It's part of the new foul and free throw rules they rolled out for this current basketball year. First free throw away is up and good for Henry. Henry's second free throw on the way, rolls out, rebound. Last touch by Lenoir City. It'll be Campbell County basketball. St. John back into the game for Campbell County. Here's Browning with it, 35 seconds to go. Cougars down 4, 10-6. Here's Gabe St. John in front court. Tries to go inside to Gavin Cox. It's knocked away from behind by McNabb of Lenoir, and so it'll stay with Campbell County. Browning will throw it in here under his own goal. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Cougars trail by 4, 10-6. Cox now with the basketball. Goes to work. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled down by Henry. Here come the Panthers now in front court. Henry now comes to Click. Click picked up, that's McNabb. He's picked up by St. John and Day. Pass goes over to Shepard. Gavin Owens intercepts the pass. Stop me if you've heard that before. And he goes all the way to the goal. Shot no good. Day the board. His putback no good. And then Shepard pulls down the rebound. And then Day steals it and tries to throw it up. It'll be Lenoir City basketball. 0.9 seconds to go. And Lenoir City will let it go, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books here from Lenoir City. The Panthers 10, the Cougars 6. Stand by, second quarter actions next. This is Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Schroeder, who's in studying abroad right now.
Yeah. We now return to your coverage of Campbell High basketball on WLAF.
Back live here at Lenoir City. Matthew Moore, second quarter action about to get underway. What's a little trick up your sleeve?
Well, we're looking at some YouTube comments here. Coach Shane White, he's watching.
Shane White, the coach.
Kayla Smith says, me and my Uncle Tim are watching along with you guys. And Tim said he was your fan too.
Love Tim.
And Ethan Schroeder says, hearing Josh on the call, it just feels right. How about
Schroeder?
That,
God, you're going to make me cry.
And Tracy Libertini said, go
Oh, my
Cougars.
God, the queen.
Hey, and over on Facebook, Megan Smith said, hard to win the game when you got refs going for the other team. That was her, not you.
Yeah, you know, Megan Smith, if she was giving away water bottles in the school store for every bad call we've seen here today, she'd be broke. So it's Lenoir City basketball to start the second quarter, and Shepard puts up a big 3. Thank you, folks, for those kind comments. It does mean a lot. I'm glad to be back. Thankful Freeman let me come back. 7.5 to go in the first half. Browning, Cox, St. John, Owens, and Day on the floor for Campbell County. Here's Gavin Owens. Bounce pass down low to Gavin Cox. Henry knocks it away for Lenoir City. Schroeder's watching this game in Europe. He's studying abroad right now, for crying out loud. Go to bed, Schroeder. Browning now will throw it in. Threw it away. Turnover, Campbell County. Here's Henry now. St. John tries to come up. Steal the ball from behind. Nothing there. Here's a 3 in the corner. Shot is away good by Zach McNabb. I tell you, Lenoir City, they don't have a conscience when it comes to shooting the 3 ball. They just fire away. Cox now goes to the goal. Shot away. Good. Big power man move there by Gavin Cox. He's got 4 as another big Hearthside Bank big play brought to you by our friends at Hearthside Bank. Can't wait to see Shane White on Friday night at the home game either. We love Shane. Henry now with the basketball. Over in the corner, Shepard alone again. Shot good. And Campbell County will take a timeout with 6:36 to go here in the half. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Matthew Moore.
Josh Parker.
So we'll keep it here. Campbell County now with 3 timeouts left. So far, it's a 9-2 start here for Lenoir City here in the second quarter.
Hey, also, our friend Ray Watson said, sounding great, my man. Very proud of you.
Love Ray. Enjoy listening to Ray's broadcast on Saturday mornings there.
10 o'clock and 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah. Great man. So out of the timeout for Campbell County. Owens now gets the ball into Gabe St. John. Now to Luke Browning. Browning now inside. Cox shot away at the goal. No good. Rebound Witt. Witt now gets the ball to Henry. Day tries to back tap it. Nothing there. Henry instead goes down low. Finds Witt. Shot no good. Shepard gets the rebound. There's a three on the way. Lenoir City. Shot no good. Browning pulls down the board. Browning now with the basketball. Cleared it out hard. In here's Gabe St. John with the basketball. St. John works right. Hands it off to Day. Day now has it knocked away. Back to Luke Browning. He'll fire three. Shot away, no good. St. John the board. There's Gavin Cox. Spot up three. Cha-ching! Gavin Cox with a huge Smith Metals long shot. Brought to you by our friends at Smith Metals. Just a long shot across the road from the high school. Shepard looks like he went out some blood. 5:40 to go in the half, 19-11. Henry with the basketball. Three-pointer left side away, no good. Browning tries to pull the board in. It'll be off his foot. It'll stay with Lenoir City. Coach Brent Peel listening tonight as well. Matthew Moore, the Jellicoe football coach. Man, what a heck of a year they had over there. Congratulations, Brent, to you and your Blue Devils. Here's Lenoir City now, 5.5 to go. Lenoir City goes free throw line. Now they kick it back out to McNabb. McNabb shut off by Owens. Up top to Henry. Now to Deacon. Deacon now goes to the goal. How appropriate that Deacon's prayer is answered as he goes to the goal. And now Lenoir City will take a timeout. And it'll be a 30-second timeout. 5:11 to go here in the second quarter. 30-second timeout asked for by Lenoir City. 21-11 your score. Panthers on top by 10. Again, remind you we'll be at home on Friday night as Campbell County will host Union County. Our broadcast coverage to catch the Cantrell's countdown to tip-off at around 5:50 on Friday night from the John R. W. Brown Gymnasium from the campus of Campbell County High School in beautiful Jacksboro, Tennessee, USA. Out of the Lenoir City timeout, it'll be Campbell County basketball. Owens, Browning, St. John, Cox, and Hatmaker. Well, now they're calling both teams off the floor, and I wonder if there's some blood on the floor down there. Yeah, there's some blood down there on the floor, so Lenoir City will clean that up. And let's sneak in a quick break, Matthew. Do a quick timeout. 5:11 to go in the half. Cougars down 10. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust. Maybe it's the fresh ingredients. Or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976 and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
Back live here at Lenoir City High School, Campbell County. They got the blood wiped away. Campbell County will turn it over. The ball's deflected. Henry steals it, and then Henry walked. Boy, that was scary, though. The way he kind of slid there, found a wet spot on the floor there, slid. That could have been bad. Campbell County, though, with the basketball. 5 minutes to go in the half, now 10, 21-11. Cox now with the basketball. Drives through the paint, has it blocked, but Cox will be bailed out there with a foul called, and we'll put Gavin Cox at the Hensley free throw line. as Wilkins picks up his first. And to the Hensley Tire free throw line will go Gavin Cox, the junior for Campbell County. Cougars down 10, 21-11, 4:51 to go. Here in the half, Cox's first free throw is good. That's Gavin's 8th on the night. And right now, he leads all scorers. Second free throw is no good. And the rebound pulled down by Henry. Cox goes 1 for 2 from the Hensley free throw line. The other way, Lenoir City. Nice defense there by Dane Hatmaker. Ball goes out top now to Witt. Witt now spins, has it stolen away by Luke Browning. Browning now manhandled midcourt by Click. That'll be his second. Team second here in the second quarter. Browning, Day, Owens, Hatmaker, and Cox on the floor for Campbell County. And Harper checks back in for Lenoir City. Here's Jordan Day with the basketball. Up top to Gavin Cox. Back to Day. And they'll get a foul on Cox. Now that was worse. I'd like to see a replay of that, Matthew, because that feels like that was a lot. They anticipated a lot on that call. I don't buy that was a foul. Check out the Holston Gas replay there. We'll check that out in just a moment. I think that's just, I don't know, I didn't like that call though. Here's Lenoir City the other way. Jump shot is away, no good. And Gavin Cox gets the rebound. Launches it to Hatmaker. Hatmaker now at the goal. Shot is away, good. And Jake Hatmaker has his first 2 of what will be many points of his varsity career at Campbell County. Cougars down 7, 21-14. And then Hatmaker gets the steal on the far side. Gets it to Browning. Browning now trying to cut through traffic. Here's Day on the baseline. Shut off by Harper. 3:45 to go. Cougars down 7, 21-14. Cox now, he'll square up. 3 ball, shot away. Cha-ching! Gavin Cox rings it up, and Campbell County's within 4, 21-17. 3:30 to go in the half. Harper now loses the ball. Browning with a steal. Browning now in front court with numbers. Today, back to Browning, shot good! Luke Browning with a huge Hearthside Bank big play. And Campbell County down 2, 21-19. Here's the backdoor. Wilkins shot no good, and Browning pulls down the board. 3:05 to go in the game in the first half. Browning now works off the high screen by Gavin Cox. Goes over to Gavin Cox. Cox is picked up by Wilkins. Cox to the goal, off the glass, shot good. Gavin Cox has powered Campbell County to a tie, 21-all, 2:40 to go. Here's a tip ball by Day. Hatmaker the steal. Hatmaker to the goal. Shot no good. Day puts it back up and in. What a big play by Jordan Day, and the Campbell County Cougars have their first lead, 23-21. Quickly the other way, Lenoir City. Deacon now to the goal. Shot is no good, and he'll be fouled going up. Good hard foul there by Campbell County. So that's going to go on Jordan Day. That'll be his third. So there's the, that wasn't a charge. Deacon makes the first. He'll have another free throw to try to tie it up. Free throw up, good. So Deacon makes both. Tie game now at 23-all. 2:20 to go in the first half here from Lenoir City. Browning now to St. John, who just checked in for Campbell County. St. John pulls up, 10-footer away, off the iron, no good. Rebound Shepard. Shepard now to Henry. Here come the Panthers looking to run. 2:05 to go in the half. And then there's Gabe St. John with the steal. St. John now goes to Browning. Luke Browning now spins, has it knocked away from behind. It'll stay Campbell County basketball. It'll be Campbell County basketball. Tyler Kitts into the game for Gavin Owens. Browning now with the basketball into Gavin Cox. Cox now. Fade away, left side, 15-footer short. And we'll get an over-the-back call there on Tyler Kitts. That'll be the second on Kitts. Team third of the quarter. Here's Henry with the basketball. To Deacon. Deacon now walked. Shot his way, no good. Luke Browning with the basketball. Sure looks like Deacon's carrying the ball there with the way he dribbles the ball. Campbell County now will throw it away in back court. Here's Deacon. Deacon now out top to Shepard. St. John closes. Here's the pass over to McNabb. McNabb now with the basketball. Pass goes to Shepard. Shepard drives. Kicks it to Harper. Harper now over to Deacon in the corner for three. Good. That's when Lenoir City is at their best. They can kind of lull you to sleep and then find a corner man wide open. And so now Lenoir City has reclaimed the lead 26-23, 1 minute to go in the half. Turnover as Shepard knocks it away. Now to Harper. Harper walks into a three, shot away no good, and Browning pulls down the board. He's got Day and Cox in front court. Day runs down the long ball. Day now bounce pass to Cox. It's knocked away from behind by McNabb, and so it'll stay with Campbell County.
A couple more comments here. Tracy Liberty said, "Go Cougars." Jason Freeman said, "Parker is back."
Oh, Freeman.
I'll get some more coming up here next.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight to Campbell County basketball. Glad to have you along for the ride. 35 seconds to go in the half. Cougars down 3, 26-23. Hatmaker to Browning. Browning picked up by Shepard. Browning now goes cross court to Kitts. Kitts can't quite bring it in, and McNabb is able to throw it off the feet of Kitts, and it'll be Lenoir City basketball. 20 seconds to go in the first half. 26-23. Cougars trail by 3. Here's Shepard now. Pulls up, floater down the paint, airballed the floater, and then Browning just gets the easy rebound. Browning's probably already got 10 rebounds tonight. 7 seconds to go in the half. Browning with the basketball. Harper knocks it away. Here's McNabb. McNabb now, they can't get a shot off to Harper, and that'll be the end of the first half. 2 quarters in the books on opening night here for the Cougars, and your score at the half, Lenoir City 26, Campbell County 23. As we welcome you inside the Hammers halftime show. The Hammers halftime show. We'll have halftime stats in just a moment, courtesy of our good friends down at Hammers. So stand by. Cougars down 3 at the half, 26-23. This is Campbell County Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duels Tire Sports Network.
Campbell has it knocked away, lays it up good.
Run, don't walk to La Follette Nutrition, where we fuel the Cougars. La Follette Nutrition, located across from First Baptist Church in La Follette, has all you need to start your day. From protein shakes to loaded teas, let La Follette Nutrition make a drink just for you. Go by and see Macy and Anna today.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
Creekside Kitchen and Market is Campbell County's hidden gem. Nestled in the heart of the mountains, just beside the Rock Creek Bridge, Creekside Kitchen and Market is now offering steaks all day, every day. With a new menu that includes fresh vegetables, Creekside Market and Kitchen is ready to serve you. Whether you're coming off the ATV trails or looking to grab dinner, Creekside Kitchen and Market offers a fun, family atmosphere with prices that won't send you running for the hills. Creekside Kitchen and Market, open Wednesdays through Saturday at 7 and Sundays at noon. That's Creekside Kitchen and Market at 1023 Stinking Creek Road in La Follette, 423-784-7228.
Hi, I'm Kelly with Creekside, and we support the Cougars.
Go Cougars! Hammers, you know the name, but do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? We're just off I-75, exit 122. That's the Clinton Norris exit. With Hammers' wide selection of boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more, you're sure to find what you need. Check out our women's boutique. You'll love it, ladies. With 6 East Tennessee locations, you're sure to score a good deal. That's Hammers, I-75, exit 122, just past the Speedway.
Sick today,
seen today here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
When you're dealing with a tire this big, to go with something this big, there's only one number to call. Hensley Tire Center, 423-663-2142. When it comes to OTR, Hensley Tire Center is ready to assist you and get you back on the road, back on the job, and get rid of your headache of a problem. Hensley Tire Center has locations in Huntsville next to DJ's Pit Stop. In La Follette, Hensley Tire Center is right in the heart of town on the corner of Beach and Indiana.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back live here at Lenoir City High School inside the Hammers halftime show, brought to you by our great friends down in Clinton, down at the Hammers. Go by and see them. They got everything you want, everything you need. Go spend your money down there at Hammers and thank them for their sponsorship of Campbell County basketball. First half stats, first for Lenoir City. The Panthers were led in scoring so far in the first half by Matthew Deacon, 10 points in the first half. A couple of big trays there, 2 for 2 from the line for Deacon. 6 points for Peter Shepard, 4 points for Matthias Witt, 3 points Drew Henry, 3 points for McNabb. For the Panthers, Harper played, did not score, as did Click and Wilkins. 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the first half for the Panthers. Now for Campbell County, and you're seeing the Campbell County offensive baskets on your replay right now. Campbell County, Gavin Cox leads all scorers in the first half. 13 points for the junior, 13 points for Gavin Cox, 4 points for junior Luke Browning, 2 points from Jordan Day, 2 points from Jake Hatmaker. And for Campbell County in the first half, Tyler Kitts, Logan Day, and Gavin Owens played, and Cole Miller played, did not score in the first half. Campbell County 1 of 2 from the free throw line for 50%. Lenoir City led by 4, 10-6 after the first quarter. Campbell County outpaced them 17-16 in the second quarter to get a point back. So Campbell County goes from down 4 at the first quarter to down 3 at the half. And so the Cougars with an uphill challenge here. You know, Campbell County came out and, they just took a shot from Lenoir City. I mean, Lenoir City just came out wild, and it seems like they couldn't miss. And credit Campbell County, held their composure, forced some turnovers, got some rebounds. The rebounding really has kept Campbell County in this game, especially with Browning down low. Campbell County got the rebounds, kept going at them, and then the script flipped. Campbell County went from down 10 to up 2 in a matter of minutes, and then we kind of settled out even here at the half. 26-23, Lenoir City leads by 3. It'd be interesting to see kind of some adjustments there. We do have some foul trouble. Jordan Day has 3 fouls for Campbell County. Gabe St. John has 2. Tyler Kitts has 2. So we'll kind of see how that rolls out through the rest of the night as well. But Campbell County, it'll be Cougar basketball when we come back to action here in just a couple of minutes. Again, want to remind you, we'll be back at home. Well, not back at home. We'll be at home for the first time on Friday night as Campbell County hosts Union County in the Hall of Fame game there. Our varsity girls coverage will start around 5:50. We'll go live with our Cantrell countdown to tip-off, preview the Lady Cougars, Lady Patriots. 6 o'clock tip-off, and then 7:30 varsity boys action, and then we'll call it a week. We'll call it a night and a week. If I can get through the week, Matthew Moore. The week before Thanksgiving break. It's
and then it's all turkey and stuffing.
Sheesh. Well, I picked the wrong time to go on Monjaro, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, a couple weeks before Thanksgiving. But again, we look forward to seeing you there. Come by, visit with us, and come support and get a first look for your Campbell County Lady Cougars and Cougars if you didn't make the trip down to Lenoir City tonight as well. We'll take a quick timeout here inside the Hammers halftime show. When we come back, third quarter actions next. Stay tuned. This is Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Welcome to beautiful Med Spa, located inside Woodson's Mall. We offer multiple services including Botox, D-Sport, filler, Hybella, microneedling, anti-aging facials, brow lash services, and so much more. We have multiple providers to give you just what you're looking for. To schedule an appointment, call 423-494-5989.
Back live here at Lenoir City High School. Matthew Moore, the internet thing that we do. Tell us what you got over there.
Yeah, Olivia Lobertini says nothing like JP on WLAF. Yeah.
A compliment from Olivia Lobertini.
Cody Graham says,
"Can we cache that or whatever they do on the internet?"
Yeah, I'll screenshot it.
Thank you.
Cody Graham says makes people want to stay home and watch the Parker show. Great as always. Go Cougars.
Hey, I watched enough of Cody Graham's live of Jacksboro Eagle football this year. This is the least I can do is put on a show for him.
And Coach Shane White says, welcome back, Josh. It's nice hearing you back.
Shane, I better see you Friday night, and I want a big old hug when I see you Friday night. So there's that. So. Again, Campbell County will host Union County on Friday night as we exit out of our Hammers halftime show. Third quarter action about to get underway here. Campbell County just now coming out of the locker room. And, of course, we'll give you an early invitation to the TCAT Jacksboro Cougar wrap-up show. We'll have final game stats and catch up with Coach Clausen. It's been fun, Matthew. It's been fun tonight.
Yeah.
Aaron's over there, Steady Eddie over there on the camera, just doing what he does best. Clayton Carroll's our engineer tonight at home base in downtown La Follette. And for Campbell County, it'll be Cougar basketball to start things off here in the third quarter. Day, Cox, Day, Owens, and Browning for the Cougars. Campbell County going left to right. Day, little hook shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Witt. Lenoir City now right to left here in the second half. Ball comes out top to Deacon. Lenoir City passes it around the horn. There's Witt with the basketball. Long three on the way is up and good by Henry. Henry picking up where he left off to start the game. Browning now, home run, pass into front court today. There's Cox wide open on the backside. Lenoir City collapsed, but Cox puts it up and in, and Gavin has 15. 29-25, 7:05 to go in the third quarter. Thanks for tuning in to Campbell County basketball tonight as we tip off the 23-24 season. Steal by Gavin Cox. Over today, layup no good. Cox's putback no good. And Lenoir City pulls down the rebound. Here's Deacon. Here's Click with the basketball. Now to Deacon. Deacon now goes right side. There's a three by McNabb on the way. Missed it all. And Owens pulls down the rebound for Campbell County. Gavin Owens now in front court. Owens to the go, off the glass, no good. Browning's tip in, no good. Browning gets the board, underhands and tosses it in. Browning with 6 and Campbell County within 2. 29-27. And then Lenoir City just throws it away. Here comes Campbell County now in front court. Day over to Owens. Owens on the near wing, getting an earful from the Lenoir City students down below. Here's Day now inside Cox. Cox goes to work, spin around, hook shot off the glass, no good. Ball is tipped around, last touch by Campbell County. It'll be Lenoir City basketball, length of the floor to go. Campbell County now showing a little bit of pressure. That's an over the back. Great defense there by Campbell County. Click picked it up in front court and then just kind of lost track of where he was. And so kind of went into backcourt there. So turnover, Panthers. Day with the basketball. Cougars down 2, 29-27, 5:40 to go in the third quarter. Day with the basketball, works off the high screen by Browning. Browning now pulls up, elbow jump shot away, good. Luke has 8, and the game is tied at 29 all. Here's Henry now in front court for the Panthers. Ball knocked away from behind by Day. Here's the outlet pass. Here's Jordan Day in front court. Layup good, and he's fouled. Count it for the senior, Jordan Day.
Jordan Day, the basket is good.
And the foul will go on Click, his third, and to the Hensley free throw line will go senior Jordan Day to try to complete the three-point play. Harper checks in for McNabb of Lenoir City, and Campbell County leads by 2, 31-29. Day, free throw on the way, too strong, rebound tip. Owens had a hand on it, and then they'll get a whistle foul. They'll get Campbell County over the back.
Timeout, Lenoir City.
Lenoir City will take a timeout with 5:17 to go in the third quarter. This will be a 30-second timeout. Campbell County up 2, 31-29. Another one of those seesaws where Lenoir City makes a little run, and then Campbell County shuts the door on them and makes a run of their own, and now they lead by 2, 31-29 here with 5:17 to go in the third quarter. Again, congratulations to Coach Jason Kitts and the Lady Cougars. They won 45-27 earlier tonight, 1-0 on the year for the Lady Cougars, and now the boys are trying to get to 1-0 as well. Matthew Moore, I see you texting the boss man. It's making me nervous. Is it giving me rave reviews over there? Or?
Oh, no, it's actually me this time.
Oh, okay, good, okay. Lenoir City basketball out of the timeout. Ask Troy Arnold. I have an eye of peeking on cell phones. Here's a 3 left wing, shot away good by Click. Kind of threw up a prayer and got it answered. 32-31, now Lenoir City seesaws back on top by 1. Browning now to, well, fortunately for Campbell County, threw it off the hands of Lenoir City out of bounds, so Campbell County retains possession. Browning, Owens, Day, and Cox on the floor. Jordan and Logan's twin seniors on this Cougar squad. Cox to Browning, out to Owens. Owens will fire a 3, shot away, no good. Browning, another rebound, goes up, shot good. Luke Browning has 10. Browning got to have a double-double, you'd think. 4:35 to go. Cougars up 133-32. Here's Wilkins now, goes to the go, blocked out of bounds by Owens and Cox. It'll stay with Lenoir City. Very impressed Campbell County, if nothing else so far. They've showed they can take a punch tonight and come back. Pass comes up top to Henry now for Lenoir City. 4:25 to go in the third. Cougars up by 1, 33-32. Day with a tip, and Day will be called for a little bump there. That'll be his second.
Josh, let's thank some of our scoreboard sponsors, Jacksboro GNC and Greenview Farm, C&L Furniture, and we also have Jeffrey Collar.
Want to thank those fine folks again for their outstanding sponsorship. We know things are tight in small business world, and we appreciate you spending your dollars helping to cover Campbell County athletics. Lenoir City now a 3 from the far side, no good by Click, and Jake Hatmaker, who just checked in for Campbell County, gets the board. Here's Luke Browning now in front court. Browning now to the goal, shot away good. Well, Luke's in a fever dream right now. He can just throw up anything. And now Campbell County has their largest lead of 3, 35-32. Great defense by Gavin Owens as the ball goes off the foot of Owens, but he was able to shut off Wilkins from getting any further into front court. Day, Hatmaker, Owens, Browning, and Cox on the floor for Campbell County. Henry now, another 3 on the way, shot no good. Browning, another rebound. Browning now atop the key, works off the Gavin Cox screen, now pulls it back out, finds a cutting Cox. Cox now down low to Hatmaker, and they're going to call a charge on Gavin Cox. That's terrible. That is terrible. Whew, that is such a bad call. St. John checks in for Cox. Cole Miller checks in for Day. Oh, that is such a bad call. Well, here's Lenoir City now off the bogus charge. Shepard now threw it away. Ball don't lie. Browning steals it on the baseline, gets it to Hatmaker. And then Henry steals it at midcourt. Henry goes up, shot good. So Campbell County's lead is cut to 1, 35-34, 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Browning double team looking for help, finds St. John, back to Browning. Browning just across midcourt before time expires. Ball goes inside, ball is loose, and a foul will be called inside on Lenoir City. Wilkins picks up his second. Campbell County basketball. Browning will throw it in, 2:51 to go here in the third. Browning threw it away. He was trying to get it to Gavin Owens, but Owens and Soto got tied up over there on the left wing. So Campbell County with a turnover. 2:51 to go in the third. Cougars by 1, 35-34. Harper with the basketball over to Henry. Back to Harper. Harper will take a 3 on the way. No good. Rebound Miller with a big rebound. Then Shepard comes in. Then Miller gets it back. Gets it back to Luke Browning. And then Browning's fouled in backcourt by Soto. St. John now with backcourt to Browning. Browning now sprints into front court, taking a beating along the way. Owens now with the basketball, works right to left across the paint, kicks it out to Browning. Browning now will hand it off to St. John, now to Owens. Owens must have stole a couple of them's girlfriends down there with the treatment he's getting tonight. Owens now left side 15-footer, no good. Ball is rebounded by Shepard. Here comes Harper now with the basketball for Lenoir City. Henry with it. Out top to Soto. Soto now dishes it to Shepard. Now cross court to Henry. Here's a 3 by Wilkins in the near corner. Harper. And Harper puts the 3 up and in, and now Lenoir City has reclaimed the lead, 37-35. St. John with the basketball, working on Soto. Hands it off to Owens. Owens now lobs it to Miller. Miller now. And a foul will be called on Lenoir City. So they call that on. That'll be on Lenoir City Soto. That'll be his second. Team fourth. And now Campbell County will take a timeout. 1:25 to go here in the third quarter. This is probably a full It is. We'll sneak a timeout in. Timeout from Lenoir City. Cougars down 2 with the ball. 1:25 to go in the third. This is Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
I'm Bailey Ball from LaFollette Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's LaFollette Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom, Papa, my mom, Jamie, my dad, Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Birdie Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big...
Out of the timeout, Gabe St. John puts it up and in the long jump shot, and Campbell County ties it up at 37 all. Big shot there by St. John, the sophomore. Harper now with the basketball, over to Shepard. Shepard now, left side, 15-footer away, no good. And the rebound goes out to Soto. Up top, that'll be Drew Henry with it. Steps back, 3-ball away is good. Henry is just unconscious right now when it comes to the perimeter. And now we seesaw back, Lenoir City up by 3. 45 seconds to go. Browning has it knocked away from behind by Soto. Here comes Lenoir City. Henry now that goes in the corner to McNabb, a 3 on the way. That's how Lenoir City operates. They want to hit you big on the threes. Hatmaker now with the basketball to Miller. Miller has his shot blocked by Henry. Loose ball McNabb. McNabb now in front court. Floater is up, no good. And Miller gets the board now to St. John. He lobs it up to Hatmaker. Hatmaker can't catch up with it. It'll be turnover Campbell County with 18 seconds to go. A quick 8-point explosion here by Lenoir City with 18.3 to go. Owens, Miller, St. John out. Cox, Kitts, and Day in. 15 seconds to go. Here comes Lenoir City in front court. Here's Harper with the basketball. Harper now kicks it out. Here's a 3 on the way. McNabb is up, no good. Ball loose, Harper gets it. Shot away, good. And now it's an 8-point lead, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. After 3 quarters, Lenoir City has stormed back in the final minute and a half to take a lead. After 3, Lenoir City 45, Campbell County 37. We invite you to come back for the fourth quarter. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. This is Skeeter with Duals Tire Shop. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad, Doyle, did when he first opened up.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Duals Tire Shop.
Hey, this is Trevor St. John at Gray Insurance. You can always stop by here. We're just local in town, right across from the old IGA. And I will be more than happy to help you out in any way I can with all of your insurance needs, whether it's homeowners insurance, condo, auto, helping you through a claim, or if you just want to come by and sit down and talk. But we'll always be here for you and your family. Thank you.
Back live, fourth quarter action about to get underway. From Lenoir City, Aaron Hopkins is behind the camera this evening. Matthew Moore producing our broadcast here at Lenoir City. Clayton Carroll engineering our broadcast at home base in downtown LaFollette. I'm Josh Parker. Final fourth quarter action underway. Campbell County trails by 8, 45-37. Kitts, Cox, Browning, Day, and Hatmaker on the floor for the Cougars. Here's a 3. McNabb again. Shot. That was actually click. That's the 7th three-pointer of the night for Lenoir City. Deacon picks up his second foul. Lenoir City notches up the defensive pressure in backcourt. Tyler Kitts will throw it in to Luke Browning. Browning picked up by Harper. Browning now in front court. Browning will be bumped again by Deacon, and that'll be Deacon's third. Day now with the basketball for Campbell County. Day works off the Cox screen out top. Gavin's been quiet here in the second half, only 2 points. Day now comes over to Hatmaker. Hatmaker now kicks it to Kitts. Kitts off the head fake. There's Gavin Cox right on cue. Cha-ching! Gavin Cox with a huge three out top, and Campbell County cuts it to 8, 48-40. Here's Hatmaker, deflects it. Kitts gets the steal. Browning now in front court. There's Jake Hatmaker on the left wing for Campbell County. Over to Browning. Kitts now works inside. Kitts now goes up, shot away, good. Tyler Kitts, first 2 points of the night. Here come the Cougars, now down 6 on a 5-0 run. 6.5 to go. Nice defense out top. Campbell County got away with one, but we'll take it. Browning now to the go, and then Lenoir City gets away with one, and then Lenoir City, helter skelter, they'll say Lenoir City kind of double touched it there. I don't know what happened, but it's our ball. Well, I do know we got away with a non-foul, and I'll take it. Browning will throw it in. 6:25 to go in the game for Campbell County. Cougars down 6. Owens checks back in for the Cougars for Kitts. Owens picked up by Oliver. Counts on. Owens now goes to the goal, has it knocked away. Well, actually, they'll say Lenoir City was out of bounds when they stole it, and so Campbell County will retain possession.
They about sacked J.T. Russell over there on the court side.
Whoa. I bet JT wins that. There's Cox, the lob up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Click. Click now to McNabb, and then Lenoir City throws it away. These two teams have had some really bad turnovers, and these two teams have made some incredibly wild shots tonight too. That's the beauty of opening night. Owens now gets it to Browning, counts on. Finds Gavin Cox. He'll fire a three. Left side. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Wilkins. Wilkins now to Click. Click now to the goal. Now dishes it off. Ball loose. Jake Hatmaker gets the steal. There's exhibit 300 of the turnover debate. Lenoir City with another bad one. Day now in the paint. Finds Gavin Cox. Shot up. Good. Whoa. A big time heart side bang. Big play. Campbell County down 4. That's how this game's gone. Lenoir City led by 11. The Cougars are on a 7-0 run, and they'll get Jordan Day with his 4th foul out top. 5:25 to go in the matchup. Logan Day and Gabe St. John checks in for Campbell County. Hatmaker and Day will catch a breather. Here's Henry now with the basketball for Lenoir City. St. John intercepts it. We've seen that before on the football field. St. John now in front court. Gets it to Luke Browning, and Campbell County will set up here in the half court. Browning now, top the key. Goes inside to Gavin Cox. Cox now draws the crowd out to Browning. Browning now out to Day. Day now threw it away. Turnover Campbell County. Here come the Panthers. This will be Henry with the basketball. Henry now has it stolen away by Owens. Gavin Owens now to the goal. Head fake. Shot up off the glass. No good. Rebound pulled down by Wilkins. Wilkins now out. Here's a three on the way. No good. Airballed by Deacon. And then Browning picks up the loose ball. Browning now spins. Fade away. Good in the paint. 14 for Browning, and Campbell County's down 2. 48-46. Here's Lenoir City now. Pass goes into Deacon. Deacon now kicks it out. There's a three on the way. Wide open is Witt. And now Lenoir City will take a timeout. I feel like each team's took about 10 timeouts tonight. Let's see what they'll ring them up here with. It'll be a full timeout. We'll just keep our coverage here, Matthew. 4:06 to go. Again, we want to thank all of our sponsors tonight for bringing you Campbell County basketball throughout the year. Our Cantrell Law Firm, Countdown to Tip-Off sponsorship, our Smith Metal, Hearthside Bank, TCAT, Holston Gases, the Hensley Tire free throw line, and of course our Hammers halftime show, Matthew Moore. Some more fine sponsors tonight as well.
Hey, Josh, don't forget about the scoreboard sponsors, Jacksboro GNC, Greenview Farms, C&L Furniture, and Jeffrey Collar as well.
If you've not been up to Greenview Farms, you're missing out.
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, you've had their ice cream,
Oh,
right?
my gosh. It's amazing.
So they have a secret ingredient to make their ice cream taste better than everybody else. And I'll tell you that later.
Greenview Farms is better than Cruise Farm. I said it.
Oh, really?
I said it. Give me Greenview anytime, any place.
All right. Check them out.
Thank you again to all of our fine sponsors for helping us bring Campbell County basketball. It'll be Cougar basketball. Length of the floor to go out of the Lenoir City timeout. Lenoir City with 2 timeouts left. Campbell County with 2. Owens now with the basketball, down 5, shot up, good. That's Gavin's first 2 points of the night, believe it or not. 51-48, Campbell County within 3. 3:50 to go in the game. Here's a wild 3, Wilkins on the way, no good. Owens pulls down the board. Browning now in front court, finds Gavin Cox. Cox goes up, head fake, shot, good, and he's fouled. Counted by Gavin Cox, the junior. For Campbell County, a big-time hard side, big play, and he'll go to the Hensley free throw line to try to tie it up with 3:37 to go in the ball game. Have mercy. Cox free throw, rolls in, tie game. 51 all, 3:37 to go in the game. Wilkins with the basketball. Over to Henry. See how Lenoir City does here, maybe tied or down late. Here's a 3 on the way, shot up, good. Well, I should have known it. Flick nails another 3. And now Lenoir City seesaws back on top by 3. Browning's picked his dribble up, needs help. St. John to Browning. Browning now in front court. There's Cox. Cox drives baseline. Again, runner on the way, no good. Owens the board. Owens put back, no good. And the rebound's pulled down by Lenoir City. Deacon gets away with a walk there at midcourt. Now to Henry. Henry now over to Wilkins. Wilkins drives to the goal, loses it, and then gets it back, saves it. Witt now to the goal, shot is away, no good. And they'll get Gavin Cox with the foul. That's the 3rd on Gavin Cox. So that'll put Witt at the line for 2 free throws. First one on the way is no good. Kitts checks back in for Campbell County. He'll give Owens a breather. Here's the second free throw away, is no good. 2 big misses there by Witt. And then they're going to get a traveling violation on Cox. That's comical. That poor fella has been bad all night long. Oh, boy, some of these stripes are already in mid-January form. Day now with a steal. Ball is still loose on the floor. Day gets it to St. John. Down low to Kitts. Kitts goes up, shot good, and he's fouled. Count it for Tyler Kitts. Another Hearthside bank big play, and Kitts will have a chance to tie it up with 2:40 to go in the game. Holy moly. Tyler Kitts, the senior for Campbell County. Big time board and layup. Kitts dribbles eyes, launches good. Tie game. Tyler Kitts has 5 points, and Campbell County has tied it up with Lenoir City at 54 all. St. John, Day, Browning, Cox, and Kitts on the floor for the Cougars. Pass comes into Henry. Henry now to Deacon. Deacon now free throw line jump shot away, is up, no good. And Browning gets another huge rebound. Here's St. John. Back to Browning. Browning now with the basketball. Over to St. John. Here's Cox. Long 3. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down Soto. Soto now gets the ball quickly to Henry. Now he's in front court. Tie game, 2:15 to go. Shepherd will fire three, missed it all out of bounds, and it'll be Campbell County basketball, length of the floor to go. I mean, some of the shots both of these teams have made have been wild. Here's Gabe St. John in front court for the Cougars. Lobs it to Cox. Cox for the lead. Shot good. Gavin Cox gives Campbell County the lead, 56-54. 2 minutes to go from Lenoir City. Soto now in front court to Shepherd. Shepherd now with the basketball to Deacon. Deacon for the tie. Free throw line jump shot good for Deacon. His 12th point of the night. 1:45 to go in the game. Tie game, 56 all. Here's Luke Browning now in front court. Browning now picked up out top by Henry to St. John. St. John will set up the Cougar offense. 90 seconds to go. Tie game from Lenoir City. St. John to Cox. Cox now goes up, shot away, missed it. Kitts the rebound, and Kitts puts it up and in. Tyler Kitts and Coach Ernie Clausen will take a timeout with 1:17 to go, and Tyler Kitts puts Campbell County back on top. 1:17 to go. We'll keep our coverage here. And we'll reset things here. For both squads, 58-56. Campbell County leads by 2. 1:17 to go in the game. And Matthew Moore, we've got our money's worth tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Big win by the Lady Cougars. And, again, I've been impressed tonight with Coach Clausen and his Cougars with being able to take a punch and counter punch.
Yeah. Hey, we got a couple comments. Diana Jones says, love hearing the cha-ching from Josh. And my mom up in Valley View says, good to hear Josh and Matthew. And she says you're trademarked cha-ching.
We are the modern day Abbott and Costello, I think.
You know, Josh, I don't even know who that is.
Well,
you'll have to tell me later.
Hit the button, Matthew. Hit the joke. There we go. We're here all season. 1:17 to go for Campbell County and Lenoir City. Cougars up by 2. Panther basketball.
It's the Cardiac Cougars.
There we go. Here's Lenoir City now. There's a three by Henry on the way. Shot no good. Browning has tried to get the rebound. It's knocked out of bounds by Lenoir City. Campbell County basketball. But again, we certainly thank all the folks who've tuned in tonight and left so kind and gracious comments. And again, glad to be back on the team here. Thankful to take the torch from Les and Brent. Did a fantastic job for football. Here's Browning in front court. Cougars by 2. No rush for Campbell County. Here's Day at the goal. Shot good. Logan Day says, Josh Parker, I am in a rush. And then Lenoir City turns it over, and it'll be Campbell County basketball. 50 seconds to go. Up 4. Holy cow, what some play by these Cougars. It'll be a full timeout. We'll sneak a quick one in, Matthew Moore. 50 seconds to go. Cougars up 4. This is Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Doles Tire Sports Network.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green. And look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
We now return to your coverage of Campbell High basketball on WLAF.
Back live here at Lenoir City. Cougar basketball up 4, 60-56. 50 seconds to go in the game. Campbell County basketball. Luke Browning will throw it in under the Cougar goal. Campbell County threw it away. And then here's Henry all the way to the goal. Shot good. Major miscommunication for Campbell County. And then we turn it over in backcourt. Oh, man. Browning whistled for the foul. His first. And then in a matter of 10 seconds, Witt has a chance to tie it up. Cougars lead by 2, 60-58. Witt's first free throw short. 39 seconds to go in the game. Second free throw on the way, good. So Witt gets Lenoir City within 1. 39 seconds to go. Campbell County now has Tyler Kitts in front court. Kitts now nearly lost it, finds Day. And Day will be fouled over here on the near wing. So it'll be bonus time for Campbell County. Make your free throws. And Campbell County's Logan Day will be at the line for 2, as that is the 16th foul now on Lenoir City. The noise picks up a little bit in the gym. Day's first free throw, good. Hello, Deborah Woodson and David Heatherly, also watching the broadcast tonight. 2 huge supporters of the Cougars. Day's first free throw is up, or second free throw is up and good as well. Logan Day makes them both. 4 points for the senior. Campbell County by 3, 30 seconds to go, 62-59. Here comes Click now with the basketball. Deacon now, he'll be fouled from behind there by Browning. These folks really wanted that shot to count. So it'll be the Campbell County's 4th team foul. So Lenoir City basketball under the Panther goal. This will be Click to throw it in. Click now throws the ball in out top to Deacon. He can launch it. 20 seconds to go. There's an open look for 3 by Henry. Good. Henry ties it up with a huge 3. 10 seconds to go. 62 all. Here's Luke Browning. Here's Gavin Cox. 7 seconds. Gabe St. John. And then Coach Ernie Clausen gets a timeout. 5 seconds to go. 62 all as Henry nails down his 3rd 3 of the night for Lenoir City and ties it up.
You might see the big OT.
Oh, my goodness. So I've got Campbell County out of timeouts, and I've got Lenoir City out of timeouts, I think. So
we're getting paid time and a half.
Oh, it's in the overtime bill to Freeman. Let's see if that clears accounting or not. So again, start your day every morning on 1450 WLAF.com as the website gets refreshed every day about 6 a.m. Catch all the news and everything around Campbell County. Big Josh in the Trading Post, and Big Josh comes on at what, 5? 5 of them were 6 in the morning?
He's on early.
Oh my goodness, he's up before anybody.
He gets started when I'm getting ready to go to bed.
Yeah. And then Jim Freeman there, and Josh will do the news and weather for you over 1450 tomorrow morning. So tune in for a full recap of tonight's game. So 5 seconds to go. Cougars and Panthers tied up at 62 all. Browning will throw it in for Campbell County. Browning now gets it to Gavin Cox. 5 seconds to go. Cox gets around his defender, goes up. Oh my goodness, Gavin Cox is mugged. How in the world is there not a foul? Oh my word. Gavin Cox should file a police report. Holy cow. Cox did everything, and they just weren't going to give him the whistle. Talk about swallowing the whistle, so that'll be that. We'll take a quick timeout here. Overtime City is up next. Stand by. Campbell County and Lenoir City tied at 62. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Nova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com. The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Back live overtime here for Campbell County and Lenoir City. Let's be honest, we saw this coming all the way. Ball is tipped and controlled by Lenoir City here in the 4-minute overtime period. Here's the Panthers. Henry now with the basketball. Up top to Deacon. Over in the corner, here's a three by Witt on the way. No good. Gavin Owens pulls down the rebound. Gabe St. John with the basketball. Campbell County comes into front court. Tied 62 all. There's Luke Browning over on the far wing, picked up by Henry. Browning now to St. John. He'll fire a three on the way. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Owens. Owens now to the goal. Shot blocked. Kept alive. Ball loose. Now it's pulled down by Click. Pass into front court to Witt. Witt now to the goal. Shot. They'll call that. You're going to call that, but you don't call the Gavin Cox mugging incident down here. That's comical. These folks must want to be invited to the Lenoir City Christmas party here in a couple weeks. So Witt gives them a lead, and his free throw's no good. 64-62, Lenoir City leads by 2. Owens now picks his dribble up, hands it off to St. John. St. John, got to get it across, Gabe. St. John does get it across. Here's Cox now, top the key. Cougars down by 2. Cox's long three, no good. Owens gets the rebound. Owens goes up, shot off the glass, no good. Ball tip, Day gets it. Day goes up, Day shot up, no good. And then the ball's loose, Day gets it again. Day now in the paint. Owens for the lead, cha-ching! Gavin Owens puts Campbell County on top by 1. 65-64, 2.5 to go in the game. Whoa. Here comes Henry now for Lenoir City in front court. Cougars by 1, 2:24 to go in the game in overtime. Ball's knocked away, kick ball, and it'll be Lenoir City basketball. Who kicked the ball? So they'll say Campbell County kicked it. So St. John out. Day checks in. And this will be Deacon to throw the ball in for Lenoir City. There's Click with it. Over to Farm Henry. Henry with the basketball, works right, goes over to McNabb. There's a three in the corner on the way, is up, in and out by Click, and Gavin Cox pulls down the board. Now here comes Gavin Owens. 2 minutes to go. Cougars up by 1, 65-64. Day works left side. Jordan goes to Logan Day. Logan Day with the basketball, being hounded by Deacon out front. He took him down. So that'll be the 4th foul on Deacon. And so that'll put Campbell County's Logan Day at the free throw line for 2 big Hensley free throws.
Logan Day to the line for 2.
Derek Anderson says, I am watching on my Roku TV in La Follette, and you all are doing a great job.
Day's first free throw rattles out. Good to hear from Derek Lee. Day's first free throw rattles out. He'll have another one here with 1:50 to go. And the second free throw is good for Logan Day. Campbell County by 2, 66-64, 1:45 to go in the game. Here's Matthew Deacon into front court for Lenoir City. Off to Henry for 3. Shot away, no good. Owens gets the rebound despite Witt going over the back. Owens gets it to Browning. Browning now with the basketball. 90 seconds to go in overtime. Here's Day with it. Day now works around the top, works with a Cox screen. Day now to the goal, scoop shot away, won't fall. Browning's tip in is good. Oh, a big harsh side bank. Big play, and Browning puts Campbell County up 4, 68-64. Henry now with the basketball. Over to Witt. Now back to Henry. Henry over to McNabb. They go inside. Deacon at the goal. Shot away good. And Lenoir City will take a timeout with 56 seconds to go. Timeout, Lenoir City. It'll be a full timeout. We'll sneak one in with them as well. 56 seconds to go in overtime. Cougars up 2, 68-66. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Doles Tire Sports Network.
With your UCB MasterCard debit card, now we're going to be offering identity theft protection, so you can monitor your identity and keep it safe across the internet. We also give you things like satisfaction guarantees and extended warranties beyond the manufacturer's warranty if you buy products with your debit card. Just a few more ways that we want you, the customer, to have more control and more options here at UCB when you bank with us.
Back live at Lenoir City, 56 seconds to go in overtime. The Cougars are up by 2, 68-66. It'll be Campbell County basketball. Cox, Owens, Hatmaker, Browning, and Day on the floor for the Cougars. Owens will throw it in. Lenoir City, a little full court pressure here. Owens now. Kick throws it off the foot of Deacon, so it'll stay with Campbell County. Really not many options there for Owens. Campbell County will try it again. 56 seconds to go in overtime. Cougars by 2, 68-66. Ben Soto knocks it away that time, so Campbell County will try it again. Campbell County's trying to get Lenoir City to bite on the home run pass to Browning. Well, Soto just plumb elbowed. Don't go talk to him, call the foul. But Campbell County's trying to get Lenoir City to bite on the home run pass, but they don't. So Jake Hatmaker with the basketball, they'll call a travel. Beats all I've ever seen, folks. You better be 3 possessions or better. You better be up 3 possessions or more here, because the folks in stripes will keep you in it. So turnover, Campbell County. Here's a 3 on the way. McNabb shot away, no good. Ball's tipped. Rebound, no good by Witt. Putback is good. Tie game again, 68-all, 40 seconds to go in overtime. Day now in front court. Here's Luke Browning with it. 30 seconds to go in overtime. Tie game again, 68-all. We may be playing ball here all night. For Campbell County, Coach Clausen will take a timeout here with 22 seconds to go. So we'll keep our coverage here. 22 seconds to go, and here in overtime, 68-68, and it'll be Campbell County basketball out of the Cougar timeout. What you got, Matthew Moore?
Sue Bray on Facebook says, this is what you call a barn burner.
Oh. And, this is wild. I think we had another one like this a couple years ago opening up, I feel like.
Maybe right.
You know, Matthew, 75 North up there at Jellicoe, right? Closed off. A semi-track of maple syrup has shut down the interstate up there at Jellicoe.
You're kidding.
No.
Wow.
No, it's quite a sticky situation up there. So, but yeah, but it was a maple syrup truck apparently overturned in Jellicoe up there at the exit today.
Was it Aunt Jemima?
I don't know what kind of syrup it was, but if they keep this up, I'll be getting some pancakes and syrup here eventually. So out of the timeout, 68-all, 22 seconds to go in overtime. Cougars with the ball. If you're Campbell County, take the last shot here. Browning with the basketball. Browning now looking for help. Needs help, finds Day. Jordan Day with the basketball. Day now works it near side. Now Campbell County will go 10 seconds to go in overtime. Day now up top to Cox. Cox, an open look for 3. Shot is short. Rebound is pulled down by Owens. Owens' heave is up no good, and that's the end of the first overtime period. So we'll do it again. Ben Faust, I may be a few minutes late to bus duty in the morning. We'll take a quick timeout from Lenoir City. Double overtime is up next. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
O's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast, Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit, and more. Big O's West features homemade lemonade and orange tea, delicious hot dogs, the best hamburger around, fresh hamburger daily at Big O's West, plus soft serve ice cream. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
Well, first overtime wasn't enough to settle it, so we'll try it again. Double overtime. about to tip off. The ball is almost in the air. Ball is away, and the tip is controlled by Lenoir City. Here's Witt with it. Witt to the goal, shot no good, gets his own rebound. Witt gets it up. Oh, he missed it. The PA announcer thought it went in too, and it's out on Lenoir City, Campbell County basketball. That's why you watch the shot all the way through, Mr. PA man. Campbell County basketball, 3:47 to go in the second overtime. 68 all. Here's Day, Jordan Day now in front court for Campbell County, picked up by Henry. Now to Gavin Cox, back over to Day. Here's Cox now, gets his defender in the air, floater on the way, good. Big shot there, another big hard side, big shot, big play there by Gavin Cox. 27 for Gavin Cox tonight, and we're still playing ball. 3:10 to go, Cougars up 2. Here's a 3 on the way, Lenoir City, shot up no good, and Browning pulls down the rebound for Campbell County. Here's Jordan Day with the basketball in front court. Day picked up out top by Click. Pass goes over to Luke Browning. Browning now picked up by Wilkins. 2:45 to go in overtime number 2, and Campbell County leads by 2, 70-68. Browning now picked up by Deacon, looking for help, finds Kitts. Tyler Kitts now with the basketball. Finds Gavin Cox. He'll fire a 3. This is for 30. Cha-ching! Gavin Cox! His 30th point of the night, and Campbell County leads by 5, 73-68. Lenoir City the other way. Here's another 3 away, no good. And the ball is rebounded by Lenoir City as Deacon went over Day's back. 3-pointers up, no good. And Gavin Cox pulls down the rebound, and he's fouled from behind. I thought that was a late whistle on the 3-point shot is what I thought that was, but I was about to say, why are we acting like we're throwing the ball in? It should be free throws, and indeed it is. Gavin Cox will step to the Hensley free throw line for 2 shots.
Gavin Cox at the line.
Cox now at the line for 2. First Hensley free throw is short. Cox now, second Hensley free throw away is short. Kitts now will be whistled for an over the back. That'll be the 3rd on Tyler Kitts. And with 2:11 to go, we'll walk the other way. We'll walk the other way here, and now Lenoir City will shoot free throws.
Josh, something new here at Lenoir City that came with a remodel, I guess, is a press conference room. They go after the game and do interviews. Yeah.
That's wild. First free throw away is up no good by Witt. That is cool, though.
Yeah.
That is cool.
We need to get on that.
You know, once upon a time, I talked about it. Second free throw by Witt, no good. Gavin Cox pulls down the rebound. Kitts now to Gabe St. John. 2 minutes to play here in double overtime. There's Cox now from Browning. Oh, cross-court pass is intercepted. I know Gavin would like to have that back. And then Day will be whistled for his 3rd foul. And so we'll walk the other way, and McNabb now will shoot 2 free throws for Lenoir City. First free throw on the way is good for McNabb. Cougars lead by 4, 73-69. Second free throw away is up no good, and Cox pulls down the rebound. Oh, my word. They called a travel on Gavin Cox. That's comical. He was shoved. That old guy in the stripes, buddy, he ain't going to, if he has a chance to influence the call, he's going to. What a terrible call. Sheesh. Cougars by 4, 1:55 to go in double overtime. St. John deflects and Hatmaker the steal. Jake Hatmaker now to Gavin Cox in front court. Again, the ball don't lie. St. John picked up out top by Soto, and St. John's fouled by Soto. That'll be his third. So that'll put Gabe St. John, the sophomore, at the line for 2 shots. St. John's first free throw on the way. Oh, rattled in and out. Owens checks in now for Kitts. 1:40 to go in double overtime. Cougars by 4. St. John's second free throw is short. Rebound by Henry. Here's a 3 on the way. McNabb, good, wide open. And Lenoir City will take another timeout. 1:31 to go. Here in double overtime, we'll take it with them. 1:31 to go in double overtime. Cougars up 173-72. This is Cougar basketball over WLAF Duels Tire Sports Network.
Changed our name, but the quality is the same. We've been called Valley Roofing for decades, and now Valley Roofing has merged with Exterior Home Solutions. When you think Valley Roofing, remember our new name, Exterior Home Solutions. We still specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, all at reasonable prices. Exterior Home Solutions is locally owned and operated, insured, and experienced. Find us on the 4-lane beside David Bell's Buick GMC. Call us at 423-566-6561.
We now return to your coverage of Campbell High basketball on WLAF.
Back live at Lenoir City. Out of the timeout in the made 3 by the Panthers. It'll be Cougar basketball. 1:31 to go in double overtime. Cougars up 1, 73-72. Owens will throw it in for Campbell County to Gabe St. John. St. John gets it to Owens. Owens now across midcourt. Cougars by 1. Owens now double teamed. Loses the ball. Ball loose on the floor. Ball loose on the floor. I mean, it's either a jump ball or, call it before they get in the fight. And it'll be Campbell County basketball on the alternate possession. I guess they just wanted them to fight. Browning will throw it in front of the Cougar bench. 1:18 to go. Double overtime. And the pass goes off the fingertips of Gavin Cox. 1:14 to go. Lenoir City in double overtime with a chance for their lead here. Here's Soto. Soto drives. The Lenoir City folks need to be reminded this hit in the NBA continuation doesn't count. Owens picks up his first, and that'll put Soto at the line for 2 free throws. Soto's first free throw on the way to tie is good. Tie game, 73 all. Jordan Day and Logan Day back in. St. John and Hatmaker will catch a breather here with 1:07 to go in double overtime. This free throw here for Marcus Soto can put Lenoir City in the lead. Free throw up, good. So a 1-point lead now for Lenoir City in double overtime. 74-73. 1 minute to go in double overtime. Owens with the basketball for Campbell County. Owens in front court. Bounce pass. Day all alone. And Logan Day puts Campbell County back on top by 1, 75-74. 50 seconds to go in double overtime. Here's Henry now. Here's a 3 by Click. Shot no good. Rebound is up and in by Wilkins. Lenoir City back on top by 1. 35 seconds to go. Double overtime. Here's Jordan Day with the basketball. Looking for help. Deflected. Knocked out of bounds by Lenoir City. It'll stay Campbell County basketball. 28.9 seconds to go. Coach Ernie Clausen will take a timeout to draw the play up here with 28.9 seconds to go. Cougars down 1, 76-75. Matthew Moore will keep our coverage here. 76-75. Lenoir City by 1. Campbell County's just taken their last timeout. 29 seconds to go. Not how double overtime was not on the bingo card tonight, Matthew Moore, but nonetheless, here we are.
You know, if there's no foul sought after this, we're going home after this overtime.
Yeah. Campbell County again has just taken, it's been really watching a team throw haymakers and punches, you know, obviously not literal, but figurative. I mean, just run after run after run. Campbell County up by 5 at one point here in double overtime, and now Lenoir City has come back to take the lead by 1, 76-75, with 28.9 seconds to go. Browning, Owens, Jordan Day, Logan Day, and Gavin Cox on the floor for the Cougars. No timeouts for Campbell County. Browning gets it in to Jordan Day. 25 seconds to go, double overtime. Cougars down 1. Here's Gavin Cox with the basketball. Cox trapped near midcourt. Works by the Browning screen. He'll be fouled finally. Well, that's the foul we should have got at the end of overtime. It's on Witt, his first.
There's a foul shot.
So Gavin Cox now to the line for 2 Hensley Tire free throws. Let him shoot the ball. Now we're worried about moisture on the floor. Who needs to call a timeout to ice the shooter when the referees can do it? Gavin Cox at the Hensley Tire free throw line. Cougars down 1, 16.6 to go in double overtime. Cox's free throw for the tie. First one good. Tie game, 76 all. This one for the lead. Cox, second free throw, good. Campbell County by 1, 77-76. 16.6 to go in double overtime. Henry with the basketball. Over to Wilkins. 10 seconds to go. Wilkins now gets it off to Witt. Witt shot up, no good. Gavin Cox pulls down the rebound, and Gavin Cox will be, that should be a flagrant foul, but they won't call it. And with 2.3 seconds to go, Gavin Cox can go to the free throw line. I think Taylor Swift wrote a song about what just happened to Lenoir City called Karma. As Gavin Cox back to the Hensley Tire free throw line for 2 shots. Well, with 2.3 seconds to go, you kind of like what 2 free throws could do here for you. Cox's free throw rattles out.
I think LC is just going to have to shake this one off.
Lenoir City now will take a timeout to try to draw something up with 2.3 seconds to go. So that'll be their last timeout with 2.3 seconds to go.
Seems like there's some bad blood.
Oh, well, Lenoir City at times has looked like they've been in some blank spaces. I don't know.
Good out.
I don't know. But 2.3 to go, 2.3 seconds to go. Campbell County by 1, 77-76. Gavin Cox at the Hensley Tire free throw line. Missed his first. Trying to get the second one here. 2.3 seconds to go. So Campbell County will put Cox at the free throw line and everybody else back. Heavens to Betsy, Matthew Moore. Do not get close to Lenoir City on a shot or they'll call the foul.
Yep.
I just have a sneaky suspicion we've not seen the craziest thing yet in this game. Cox now. The second Hensley Tire free throw. He missed it on purpose. It hit the rim. Cox was trying to miss it on purpose, and it hit the rim. I told you hadn't seen the craziest thing about this yet. They're saying it's a line. They're saying it's a line violation. Told you. So Campbell County was trying to just miss the free throw. So 2.3 to go. Campbell County will play up to try to get the clock to start early. Don't foul, don't foul. And that's the game. Campbell County hangs on. Double overtime. Final score, 77-76. What a thriller. My gracious. Cougars win 77-76 in double overtime, and Campbell County gets 2 impressive wins on the road tonight here to open up the 23-24 season. Welcome inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Cougar Wrap-Up Show. We'll wrap things up here from Lenoir City tonight on a big night for the Cougars and Lady Cougars. Stand by. This is Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Why is this man so happy? He's got Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank. CTB's got him covered with credit monitoring and identity theft protection, cellular phone replacement and repair, roadside assistance service, and travel and leisure discounts. And with his Advantage Plus interest checking, he'll never pay a CTB ATM fee no matter where he uses it. So be happy. Get Advantage Checking from Community Trust Bank.
TCAT is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled TCAT, TCAT. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through TCAT. Students prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
I'm Tracy Labertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thanks, Tracy. Take a look at this stunning brick home overlooking the La Follette Country Club, located at 111 Golf Hill Lane in La Follette. Pull into the driveway and you'll find a 2-car garage and professional landscaping. The front porch is covered with composite decking and fantastic views. Step inside and you'll find a semi-open concept. The living area has lots of natural light and a fireplace. The dining area is adjacent to the kitchen with granite countertops and new stainless steel appliances. There's a large bedroom on the main level with a walk-in closet, and there's a hall bath on the main level as well. Upstairs you'll find a bonus room/bedroom, 2 other bedrooms, and a full bath. All 3 bedrooms upstairs have exterior doors that lead to walkout balconies to take advantage of the views. This home offers lots of space and is great for entertaining. The rear of the home has a paver patio and a fire pit, and the location is great. Only a few minutes to I-75, Norris Lake, shopping, parks, and more. La Follette Country Club is a 9-hole golf course with a pool and a clubhouse. No HOA and no required fees unless you decide to join. This home is currently priced at $435,000.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Labertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Back live inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Cougar Wrap-Up Show. We're joined by assistant coach Brandon Clausen tonight. Brandon, heck of a game tonight. 77-76 double overtime thriller, just like you and Ernie drew it up. Give us your thoughts on the game tonight.
We keep having games like that, I won't make it through mid-season.
You're telling me.
No, I thought we started out sluggish. Offensively, just could not get in, and give them a lot of credit. They were up in us the whole game. We couldn't get into our offense early. And then, I thought we settled down. I thought we got the ball to our playmakers right there. Gavin turned it on, played really well. Luke started making plays right there. Our bench players, Jake, Gabe, Tyler Kitts. I thought everybody contributed that came off the bench tonight. We had a lot of kids that had to grow up because I was telling you earlier, we've got one kid that played varsity minutes last year. One kid that played a lot of varsity minutes and that was on the floor in those tight situations. We're only going to get better from here, but the effort's there. This group is coachable, and I really like this group.
I kept telling Matthew, especially there in the first half, it was a game of runs. Lenoir City came out hair on fire through the first punch, and, a year or so ago, I don't know how we respond, honestly. But this bunch, they settled down. They made defensive plays. started getting some baskets, and every time Lenoir City made a run, we had something for them.
You know, this is not a knock on the groups that we've had since we've been there, but when we took a punch like that in years past, I felt like our huddles were, you know, we had some negativity. I mean, I loved our kids. We had some. I never saw that in the huddle tonight. I never saw that tonight. I thought the kids stayed even keeled. That's something we didn't see from this group in the summertime. So maybe we've matured, maybe we've gotten better, but I thought our leaders were positive in the huddle. And, you know, they were talking to each other. We showed signs of being a team over there tonight, and I love that. I mean,
Gavin had 32 points tonight.
Well,
he had 13 in the first half. So, when he's on, he's on.
Well, I thought we came out in the third quarter there, and we made the run. We took the lead. Horrible first half. We made the run, though, there to start the third quarter. Well, they were getting tired, so we sub. As soon as we sub, we're down 8. I mean, that can't happen this year. We were talking about that coming down here today. We got to be able to sub, and we got to be able to sustain. We didn't do that right there, but like I just said, you know, some guys came off the bench and really grew up tonight. Gavin was huge. I mean, we were trying to isolate him, throw the ball into the post to him. He started taking better shots. I thought he was rushing shots in the first half. Second half, I thought he started being patient and getting the shots that he can make instead of them letting him dictate what kind of shots he's going to take.
Well, and I think on that maturity note, I saw Gavin, he took that real long three-pointer there in one of the overtimes, and I think there was a timeout called, and he went over straight and said, "That's my bad."
Yeah,
like that's accepting responsibility. That's a mature junior right there.
They're kids. They're going to make mistakes, and if they can look you in the eye and say, "Hey, that's my bad," you know what we learn from that. You know, as long as they're learning from it, that's fine. Like right there, we're up 4 in regulation. You think ball game over? All we got to do get the basketball inbounds, and we throw it away. Then we come down here and get a rebound. We throw it away. Now we're tied. Now we're going to overtime. I mean, we could have folded right there. We could have folded. You know, took 2 overtimes, but we pulled this thing out, and I think that shows signs of maturity.
How big of a win is it just to win on opening night?
Oh, man,
it's a lot easier to build off of a win than a loss.
You know, absolutely. You don't want to go in there and you don't want to lose a double overtime game started because you just don't know how the kids are going to react. You want to pull these out. 2 years ago when we went to the district championship, we pulled these games out. You know, it was the difference in last year and 2 years ago. We pulled the close games out. So maybe we're on a run this year of pulling these close ones out.
Luke Browning had 16 points. I bet he had 20 rebounds. I mean, he was everywhere on the boards in the first half.
I thought Luke was huge. He made some tough shots, and I'll tell you, they were draped all over us. I mean, they played physical, but they were allowed to be draped all over us down here, and we made some tough shots with them all over us. Down here, out of our zone, Luke rebounded really well, and he was kind of the calm everybody down person when they were pressing. You could tell our young guards were saying, let's get the ball to Luke. Luke was calming everything down. Thought all around Luke was great tonight.
Thought Hatmaker looked more like a sophomore tonight at times, the way he handled himself, composure. Gabe looked so much older. And then, like you said, Logan and Jordan, man, they're just steady. They're just steady. They'll do exactly what you expect them to.
Jake's going to get better and better. You know, we've seen it this summer. As soon as we put him in a ball game, he's instant offense. He's always active. He doesn't play like a freshman. You're correct. He's the first freshman we've got to play since we've been here, and you can't tell he's a freshman.
Tyler Kitts had a big and one there in the first overtime, and I thought that was huge.
I thought Kitts was nervous. Like we said, he's never played varsity before. You know, he's a senior. He's never played varsity before. He came off the bench. He dropped some passes out of bounds. I thought he was just nervous first half. Put him back in right there in the fourth quarter, and crucial, had 2 huge offensive rebounds, and one. I think he posted somebody up, made a big shot, and he rebounds well. So Kitts is going to help us this year, and that's what I told him when I brought him over. I said, we need you. You're going to have to take a deep breath and come back out. And I thought he played great right there in the fourth and overtime.
Early scout on Union County on Friday night.
Again, we know nothing yet. We're going to get film. There's a coach supposed to send us film tonight, so we'll know more about them by tomorrow. And they're going to be good. I know their coach for years. They're going to shoot the 3-ball well, and they're going to play a 2-3 matchup zone, and they're going to get after it.
Well, Brandon, thanks for keeping me up past my bedtime tonight. Tell the boys I appreciate it. I've done ask for apologies from Ben Fouts for being a few minutes late in the morning. So
hey, we at least we won.
At least we won.
We're going home
exactly
smiling.
Right. Thanks, Brandon.
Welcome back, Josh.
Hey, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Thanks for putting on a show for me tonight. Campbell County wins tonight. The Cougars win tonight 77-76 in double overtime. Final game stats here inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Cougar wrap-up show for Lenoir City. 16 points for Drew Henry on the night, 14 points for Matthew Deacon, 12 points for Matthias Whip, 10 points for Zach McNabb, 9 points for Hunter Click, 6 points for Will Harper, 6 points for Peter Shepard, 2 points for Hudson Watkins, 2 points for Marcus Soto, 76 points on the night for Lenoir City. Now for Campbell County, of course, the big headline there is 32 points on the night for the junior Gavin Cox. 13 in the first half, 19 second half, and overtime points, 32 points on the night for Cox. For Campbell County, Luke Browning, 16 points on the night. And like I said, I bet he had 20 boards easy. Both of those easy double-doubles tonight for Campbell County. Also 7 points again for Tyler Kitts, like we were talking about before with Coach Clausen. That basket and one was huge for Campbell County there in the first overtime. 5 points for Gavin Owens, 4 points for Jordan Day, 4 points for Gabe St. John, 2 points for Jake Hatmaker. Again, Campbell County gets a huge win on the road. In fact, Campbell County sweeps tonight here at Lenoir City. Campbell County wins 77-76. Your score after the first quarter, Lenoir City led by 4, 10-6. At the half, Lenoir City led 26-23. After the third quarter, Campbell County had one of their largest deficits of the night, down 8. 45-37. Campbell County storms back, forces overtime at 62 all after the fourth. First overtime, 68-68, and then Campbell County pulls it out 77-76 in double overtime here on the road at Lenoir City. A heck of a night to be back on the air tonight here with Cougar basketball. Again, the Lady Cougars win tonight 45-27, and the Cougars win tonight 77-76 in double overtime. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in to Campbell County basketball. Again, thank you all so much for your kind words and your feedback and your interactiveness with us tonight on our broadcast. For Clayton Carroll back at home base in downtown La Follette, and Aaron Hopkins and Matthew Moore, I'm Josh Parker. Good night from Lenoir City. We'll see you back at home inside John R. W. Brown Gymnasium on Friday night as the Lady Cougars will tip off at 6 o'clock. This has been a presentation of Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Creekside Kitchen and Market is back. Stinking Creek Road beside the Rock Creek Bridge.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lansden Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars!
This is Sarah Massengill with Beautiful Med Spa.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Hensley Tire and Service, downtown La Follette and Huntsville.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet, flag corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco, and Big O's. Big O's East, Valley, Big O's West, Cumberland.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Fall at My Supply. Come see me too, Brody Ball. And that's all.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
I am Sal Barcelona.
This is Elizabeth Burrell from Burrell and Barcelona, attorneys at law. We support the Cougars.
Hi, this is Joe from Charlie's Pizza, and go Cougars.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Valley Roofing has merged with Exterior Home Solutions, still locally owned and operated.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.